All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the Originals _ Sports Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Big Mike. To my bottom is NFL girl, VO, Dylan, and the most importantly, Smooth is here. We're all here. Well, I know we haven't been on for the last little bit, but we're back now. NFL season starts. We have to change stuff up, obviously, but that doesn't mean we're not doing podcasts. So, like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to check out the podcast. We're on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, all the good stuff. Okay, so check us out. So, not gonna talk you off too much. Let's get into it. So, obviously, the last time we did the podcast was the start of the NFL season, where we preview the games. 2 weeks have passed so far in the season. So far, a lot of good games. Very interesting outcomes. So,
raise your hand if you're 2-0.
So,
a lot of context that still needs to be.
All right. So seeing in which we got we'll go in order by which of teams winning. So, VOC, that you chimed in first. You can talk about your team,
of course.
You can talk about your team. You can talk about your team, but also you can talk about anything that kind of stood out to you over the past 2 weeks. So you could talk. You could preach about your team, but also talk about whatever.
My Carlton. Yeah, my Carlton.
All right, go ahead. What do you have to say about the team?
I just want to say first, give a shout out, bang bang, to my boys. The first game was really tough. Seahawks are good. They have a good defense. They no bullshit aside. They're a solid team. I watched them the other day against the Steelers. That was a good game. But nah, man, shout out to the Niners, man. All the adversity, bro. That's how you win. That's championship teams. Like you're missing. Your quarterback gets hurt. Your tight end goes out. You're on the road. You know what I'm saying? Then the next week you lose more players, and then you win another gritty game. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, they're playing really well. But the one thing I did want to point out is the Los Angeles Chargers, dog. Like I want to give them a shout out because they look like them and the Atlanta Falcons. They look like two very physical teams, like very, 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 very physical. The Atlanta Falcons are extremely physical. They whipped McCarthy's ass. Do you hear me? They whipped it. They did. And that was one of the things that stuck out to me. But I just want to say about the Seahawks game, man. If Caleb Johnson ain't the dumbest person alive, dog, I don't know who he is, bro. This nigga, I don't know if y'all saw that play, dog. But if I was Mike Tomlin, I would have told him you don't even get a ride back with us, dog. I don't know. I don't know if y'all saw that play, but that got to be the most boneheadedest play probably in NFL history. The dude touched the ball, walked to the sideline, like, okay, we chilling. And the Seahawks are so smart. They ran, they watching the ball to make sure they didn't go right out of bounds, and the boy slid right on it. Touchdown. I thought that was extremely smart. Seahawks are a good team, but Smooth, I just want to say, man, go cuss your boy Caleb for that, man. That made me mad. You know what I'm saying? To not have that kind of awareness. You know what I'm saying? But overall, man, it's been some good games. But my two shout outs to my boys, my Niners. But I also want to shout out the Chargers and the Falcons because that's what stuck out to me on how physical both of those two teams are playing right now.
All right, well said, well said. Smooth, what say you about your Eagles 2-0, but besides that, what else stood out from your team from your the past 2 weeks?
So basically, for me, the Chargers really look different because Harbaugh runs the ball. You're starting to see Herbert because I didn't respect Herbert, but I'm starting to see what they were talking about. 6'5" is a prototypical quarterback, and he's throwing the ball. So I heard Harbaugh say his job is to get Herbert into the Hall of Fame. And you're not going to get Herbert into the Hall of Fame handing the ball off. So they really showed me that they're trying to take the next step. The physicality, the defense, and then also Herbert and the ball out, which he has the physical tools to do. With Atlanta, I just don't like that coach. He's a bonehead guy. He don't make good decisions. They lost that first game for no reason. And I know they beat Minnesota, but they should have beat Tampa Bay. I don't understand his thinking, his mindset. If you got Bijan Robinson, right, you leave him in the game in the most crucial times. You take him out of the game in the most crucial times, and then you put a backup running back in there that's not as skilled, and that's how you lost the first game. Then you say, hey, my kicker missed the kick. I'm going to leave him in Atlanta while we go to Minnesota. If you're going to leave him in Atlanta, cut him. You put another guy on the roster, he makes every field goal. Then you put him back on the practice squad, saying you don't understand what decision you make. What are you doing, man?
Yeah, I don't
Like,
agree with that.
it doesn't make any
I don't
sense at
agree with
all.
that at all.
Yeah.
That guy was really good, man.
He was
That
good.
guy was good.
You know, that just don't make sense at all. And I just look at him on the sideline. He looks confused. And you get into the red zone that many times and you kicking field goals, that's going to come back to haunt you because you got to score touchdowns. That's what the NFL is about. Another thing I want to talk about is Houston's offensive line. C.J. Stroud is running for his life.
Yeah.
If you are a team and you know you traded your left tackle to the Washington Commanders, you didn't replace that left tackle, and now C.J. Stroud is running for his life. You should have won that
You
game.
gotta remember
they
they're missing the running game too, Smooth. They don't have Joe Mixon. Like Nick Chubb ain't as good as Joe Mixon in that
But
offense.
you don't have the offensive line to open up those holes.
Exactly.
Even with Mixon there, you can't open up the holes if you ain't got no offensive line. Last night on 4th and 10, you send your lineman to go get Baker. You let him escape. If you tackle him on that 4th and 10, you win that game. Now you're sitting there 0-2. And now you're in a terrible situation because you didn't put the resources around him for him to be successful. He was running for his life last year. Why not put the resources around him? Cincinnati Bengals, the same thing. If you paying Joe Burrow all that money, you have no line once again, and now he's out for the season. Now
They just Joe Burrow though. They paid two people as much money, which is dumb.
Yeah, but now your season's down the toilet because you didn't prioritize having a line around your franchise quarterback. Like, what are you doing? I don't understand how you can make these bonehead decisions when you have a guy that for your franchise has been so bad. He's taking you to the Super Bowl. You should wrap him around with rubber bands and ribbons to make sure he don't get touched. So what are you doing? And another thing I want to talk about is Green Bay has looked like the best team in football. And I'm an Eagles fan. And the way they look out there is amazing. And Parsons is not playing full snaps yet. He has invigorated their whole defense. Jordan Love in that offense is not clicking yet. He missed 2 throws to the rookie last week, underthrew him and then overthrew him. And once that offense get clicking, they're going to be a dangerous team because Minnesota's falling off. Detroit, the loss of their offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator is real. You see how they look the first week, and then they played the bad news Bears the second week, so they look amazing. They're gonna get their doors blown off when they go to Baltimore, like they did last time they went.
Yeah.
So those are the things that I saw in Cleveland. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Joe Flacco is in a wheelchair. As soon as the rush comes, he throws the ball away. Why not? What are you doing? I don't understand. And then you got Garrett, right? He wanted to leave. It's still a clown show. Sure, you're getting sacks, but you're going to lose again. So I hope the money was worth it. Sometimes when you put your foot down, stand on business and leave. You saw Michael Parsons did it. You got sucked in by the money, and now you're going to be in another losing season with a losing franchise that don't have no clue what they're doing. I'm done for right now.
That's good. That's very good, very thorough. I like it.
Hey, and shout out to Smooth Jalen Hurts for telling Chris Jones what he told him at the
Shut the
end.
fuck up. You lost the game.
Exactly.
Stand him
Because I don't even. That's already good. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
One more thing, Vio.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
One more thing, Vio. You said that Pittsburgh defense looked good on paper. It has looked like trash.
No, they look like they went from the steel curtain to a soft pillow, my G.
Or they look like more like a shower curtain. They look like a shower curtain right now. More like the shower curtain defense. I don't know.
Dude, when I saw
My
Justin Fields doing what he was doing to them, when I saw Justin Fields looking like Michael Vick.
Yeah, there's a shower curtain defense.
God.
That steel curtain. They need to get. That's a shower curtain right there. That's what.
And Seattle left some meat on the bone. I watched that game. They could have
Blown them up. Yeah.
Worst.
Absolutely blown them out.
Yep. All right. NFL girl, what say you? What is how are you feeling about your I know this wasn't the best football weekend for you, but we'll talk about the college one later. But
Lord Jesus.
I'm mad at you.
what was your
Stop
thoughts
it.
about
Stop.
What were your thoughts about the football over the past couple weeks? Listen, you beat my team first week, so
that was like beating a 12-year-old.
I know, right?
We like, come on now. Come on now. Don't do that.
Kick me when I'm down. That's okay.
I'm just saying, Cam Ward has stuff he still needs to learn.
Yeah,
the
I
kid is
agree.
young. You understand? Like, he doesn't, he has a trash O-line. They need a more solid WR1. So Titans, I'm not gonna get on them so much. That's like I said, kicking a kid in a wheelchair. So this particular game this past weekend, what I'm really discovering is the Colts with fucking Daniel Jones. What the fuck? I know I've always talked shit about Danny Dimes.
You didn't even call him Danny Dimes.
Call him Danny Pennies because for all the years that I've seen him playing with, saw him playing with the Giants, especially after he got that big deal or whatever, he turned into ass. And now here in Indianapolis, seeing what he's doing with the Colts, they're 2-0 right now. He's actually looked impressive over these last 2 weeks. And maybe it's because I'm comparing them to how they looked with Anthony Richardson over the last couple of years or whatever. And Anthony Richardson taking plays off, Anthony Richardson, staying hurt and stuff like that or whatever. Seeing the tremendous difference that he brings to that team. You know what I mean? He has everybody. And part of it is he has a good O-line, but part of it is just he's bringing a certain dynamic to that team, a certain confidence that I haven't seen with them in a minute.
They actually look like a team.
Yeah.
They look like a team. You understand what I'm saying? I haven't seen that with them.
You said it, and I think we all said it, that they got so many weapons on that team.
Yeah, you had said that, Via.
Play quarterback.
You had said that, yeah.
And they didn't. It reminds me, having to go back to like them early Ravens teams where it was like all you need. Trent Dilfer was a star there because Trent Dilfer wasn't a great quarterback.
No.
He had a great team, and they needed someone that wouldn't give the ball up. And that's exactly what the Colts finally have there is a quarterback that's not making dumb decisions, that knows when to throw the ball away, that knows when to take a sack, that knows when to, you understand, like things that Anthony Richardson wasn't doing and was costing them games. Seeing that, seeing how they play, I hate that they beat my team, obviously. But the whole point is it was impressive to see what they've been able to do there in Indianapolis. On the flip side, Chiefs. What the fuck is going on there with the Chiefs right now? My God.
Karma.
To see the Chiefs fall off like they have, and again, they're only 0-2. They could turn this around and and make the playoffs and be same team that they always been or whatever. But the whole point is that seeing them 0-2 and seeing at how they're losing and seeing them playing, seeing their O-line just be complete ass, seeing that defense just getting eaten alive. It's just, this isn't the team I've seen in the past. And it's almost incredible to watch the demise of this team. Do I expect them to still be able to come out of the AFC West? Of course, but just, you're saying no, especially with the way the Chargers are playing right now. Because Chargers are playing they're
not going to win the AFC West. Nah. So the caveat, NFL girls, they play the Giants this week, so they'll get that win. But then they play the Ravens the week after that, so they might be sitting at 1-3.
We've been watching this shit coming for a minute. After they beat the Eagles in that first time, they wasn't shit after that really. They've been kind of declining since then. You know what I mean?
It's because
they played us in the Super Bowl and we gave it to them, but they still wasn't playing that damn good though.
Right.
And you got to keep it. What always ends up happening with the team that wins the Super Bowl? One, other teams figure out how to scheme against you. Mm-hmm. They figure out that your best offense is your passing game. So they learn how to make sure that they have, good coverage in the backfield. They make sure they have good corners and say that their secondary is powerful. That's what we saw in the Super Bowl last year. That's what we saw with Cooper DeJean and what he was able to do against them last year. Cover them in the backfield. Their O-line is looking fucking horrible right now. You know what I mean? Can't run the ball to save their lives.
They've never been able to run the ball, though. That was never their thing.
Yeah, exactly, Mike.
They can ball it. They can run it a little bit. They can't run it at all.
They can't run it at all. Is what I'm saying.
I like Pacheco.
Yeah, Pacheco was nice.
for a half a second.
Half a second, yeah.
Man. Come on,
you
man.
understand what I'm saying?
50% charge.
when they had Kareem Hunt the first time, they could run the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt's dynamic.
But they had a solid O-line then too.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why Pacheco was getting the O-line. He sucked. He just run
He
hard.
stomp his feet. He stomp his feet.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing,
Right.
man? That's not how running
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, some of the teams that are garbage are just not surprising that they're garbage. That's just who they are. Commanders, you know, they're gonna do what they do. It's sad to see Austin Eckler's done for the season again.
Oh yeah.
The NFL girl. They're the oldest team in the league, and it's gonna bite them. You can't be the oldest team in the league. You see, it's already biting them. Jane Daniels.
Yeah, because they went all in. Smooth.
Yeah, but you can't go all in with old. You can't, like the Steelers and the Commanders did the same thing, going all in with older players. It's gonna come back to bite you.
I mean, it'll work. It'll work. Listen, you know, everybody's all in on your boy Aaron Rodgers for now, because you know they had that impressive win in week 1 or what impressive weekend win in week 1 or whatever. My whole point is that you can't keep that up over the long term or whatever. You understand? Like that motherfucker is almost our ages. And you know what I'm saying? Like 17 weeks is a long ass time or whatever.
If you saw how he looked against Dylan team this past week.
Man, it was off.
Terrible, garbage, horrible. That's what I'm saying.
We made him look bad.
You know, Byron Murphy was hitting his ass. he was getting over that guard, and they was pushing that. They was penetrating.
Yeah,
the trenches. They was killing them in them trenches. I was like, God.
It was belt to butt all game, brother. Belt to butt 60 minutes.
I'm trying to tell. Listen, Seahawks look like a whole different animal this week.
You know what I like about that?
Sam Donald still threw 2 interceptions.
Of course he did. That's Sam Donald.
Don't do that.
I've been quiet this entire time. I'm assuming, Mike, it's my time to take the stage, isn't it?
Unless NFL girl got anything more to chime in on.
No, we good. Go for it. Go ahead,
Dylan.
Dylan.
The floor is yours. Over the past 2 weeks, and then what are you doing?
Passing weeks for the Hawks, all things considered, 1-1. It could be a lot worse. I mean, look, this defense is clearly the strength of this team. Sam Darnold, once they finally committed to actually running play action, getting him on the move in space, you know, being able to have these boot actions and just, you know, find a guy who can just go out there and make a play one-on-one. He actually was able to do what this offense was expecting him to do, to be a point guard, to distribute it. I mean, he got Cooper Kupp 7 catches, 90 yards. Obviously, JSN, he's going to be a problem for the entire league rest of this year. Back-to-back 100-yard games. I mean, look, A.J. Barner got in the action, scored a touchdown. I mean, you're talking about Ken Walker and Zach Charbonnet, both two-handed running back monster. I mean, we don't need them both to be, you know, all-pros. We just need one of them to be an all-pro for each game. Let one of them take.
Hey, Dylan, real quick, Dylan. Hey, Dylan, you're the only one that's been a homer. Me, Vio, or NFL girl ain't say nothing about our teams. You talking about your whole squad, a homer indeed.
Look, I'm a homer indeed, but look, are we all talking about our home teams to begin with? I'm just saying I'm confident.
Hey Dylan, did you hear me say anything about the Eagles? Did you hear VO say anything about the San Francisco players? Did you hear NFL?
He actually started. He did start with 49ers.
He talked about his Niners.
We had to push into it out.
But he never said no names though. He just said the tight end getting hurt, this person getting hurt. Dylan's on here. JSN is going to be a problem for the whole world. And then Cooper Kupp got 6 catches for 9 yards. Come on, man. He said talk about.
Let him homer for a minute.
Let him homer. Let him talking shit, Smooth. Let him talking shit.
Let that man homer out for a minute. Damn.
Homer out.
It's not my fault. It's the truth, though. Look, he'll be getting offensive player of the year, no problem. I mean, if he keeps it up, get 100 every game. Hey, we'll live with that. We like that. We like that.
I'm gonna tell you what I do. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I'm gonna tell you what I liked about the Seahawks win Sunday, though. Can I tell you what I liked about y'all winning Sunday?
Go ahead, Vito.
I like the way I don't like DK Metcalf, right? I think he's a jerk. And I like the way he left, you know, thinking, you know, I'm gonna leave and y'all ain't gonna need me. And I like the way y'all went in there and put belt to ass. to let him know. We got another receiver. We don't need you.
It was belt to butt for 60 minutes, bro. It was belt to butt for 60 minutes, bro. B&B 60 minutes. Be ready for that work.
I like, even though he did Marshall for a touchdown, but that was all he got. He didn't get shit
Oh,
else.
that's all I
Y'all
got.
locked him
And
up.
it's okay. DK can score a touchdown on us. At the end of the day, we walk home with the W. So let bygones be bygones. That's it. But in actuality, I mean, look, if you want me to say about the negative things, okay. Week 1, I mean, no one really knew what the offensive game plan was going to be, and clearly Clint Kubiak didn't know what he wanted to do. We also couldn't hold the balls. I mean, time possession, Niners killed us, and that's probably why we lost that game, on top of not, running for the 4th down when we should have, instead of taking that field goal, giving the Niners a chance with Purdy and them to, go down the field and score. But, I mean, look, I don't really have a lot to be mad about at being 1-1. I mean, there's still a whole lot of season left to play. We got the Saints next week. We should win that game. And then, we'll see what happens.
Take it from me. Take it from me. Who just played them? They better than what you think. That's all.
Yeah, they played a lot better than I thought they would.
They're not what you think.
Spencer Rattler does not scare me, brother. Spencer Rattler don't scare me.
Oh man,
Spencer Rattler don't scare me.
Hey, and you know how we feel about look. We all halftime, so we talked about Spencer Rattler.
We did.
Look, take it from me. Take
All
it
the
from
time.
me. He has truly improved. He was very, very impressive, dog. I'm not going to even lie to you. I don't know what Kellen Moore. I guess Kellen Moore is coaching him. Right?
Yeah, that
I
might
guess he ain't
be.
never had
Yeah,
like a real coach. But he look. He made timely throws. He ran at the right time. A lot of his receivers were so sorry they dropped the ball. What's his name? Jawan Johnson and all that.
Jawan
They
Johnson,
sucked.
yeah.
They all his receivers, even Olave.
Yeah.
So.
And they kept it close the first week too against Arizona.
Yeah,
they're not as bad.
and that defense got some dudes.
I mean, they got to get Chris Olave the fuck out of there because Chris Olave going to get killed. He's getting hit
He for sure
all the
is.
shit.
But look, I'm gonna shit on him too. This nigga dropped 2 passes.
Yeah, because he's probably got the alligator on because he's getting hit all the time.
He can't be talking about nobody because he dropped one against us and if he caught, I'd have been like, God damn. I'm so glad he dropped it. But anyway, but New Orleans is. It's the NFL, man. It's week to week. Anything can happen. Y'all know that.
I'm just saying I have confidence in what this team can do. That's all I'm going to say. Now, if we're, talking about the rest of the league,
yeah.
I mean, where do I want to start?
Where do you want to start?
Russell Wilson turned back the clock. Like it was.
I know.
Man. Oh, man. Okay. That was the best game of the weekend.
That's what.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
That game was so good.
That's not going to be the final former Seahawk mention I got to make because also we got to get to the Raiders and have Geno look bad. But outside of Russell doing what he did, I mean, honestly, these last 2 weeks, I mean, where do we want to go? I mean, look, the Jets. Justin Fields had the best game of his career passing wise. The next week had the worst game of his career passing wise. And that's the life of a quarterback. That's that volatile. So. Look, I have no idea where the Jets are going. Probably another, 2-14, 2-15 season.
Damn.
Basically.
I mean, look, it is what it is. That teams that are incompetent stay incompetent. Usually. So, I mean,
who's the worst team in the league right now? Who y'all think? I know it's
the worst.
Who's the worst from what y'all see?
Oh my God.
Who's the worst?
The worst.
I got one. I already got one ready. So y'all go ahead.
I got a tie.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Cleveland, and the Dolphins.
Dolphins are so bad.
I'd probably say the Dolphins.
My God.
Well, I was going to say Miami as well.
I was going to go Dolphins. What about you, Leo?
Cleveland
is a mess too.
But they could have won week 1.
They could have.
But instead of signing a veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, they go with a rookie. He missed an extra point and a field goal. That's why he lost to Cincinnati.
All right. Man, the Chicago Bears are trash can water.
Yeah, I mean, these Bears are trash for sure.
They are the worst team in NFL. Dog.
That feels like picking on a Pee-wee league. They're fucking garbage.
Caleb Williams is trash. Caleb Williams is trash.
Okay.
Trash.
But again, when is stop? When is the last time the Bears have been relevant anyway?
Like 15 years ago.
2018.
That's number one. No, but it's something they do to their quarterback.
It's not just that. It's not just their quarterback. It's the whole. They keep having these regime changes. You understand what I'm saying? Like they keep doing it. It's repeating the same. The definition of insanity. repeating the same pattern over and over
again.
again, expecting different results.
Right.
Bringing a new GM, bringing a new head coach. They bring in a new quarterback into the situation. The shit doesn't work out. They fired the GM. They fired the head coach. The next regime brings in another fucking quarterback. Blather, rinse, repeat.
Yeah,
How's that worked out for them? Mitchell Trubisky. How did that Mitchell Trubisky situation work out for them? Did that work out for them? Justin Fields. How did Justin Fields work out for them? Now they got Caleb Williams. How's that Caleb Williams shit working out for them?
You got a coach.
Down to changing regimes, it always goes back to the source, and that's the owner. I mean, the McCaskey family.
But the problem
y'all
is,
hit it right on the head. The fucking owners of the fucking owners of the Bears are garbage. They are fucking garbage. Same thing, and it's the same problem there. I hate picking on Chicago because my friends are gonna hear this and they're gonna hate me, but I have to tell y'all, the ownership of the Chicago teams are fucking horrible.
Terrible.
Reinsdorf with the White Sox and McCaskey's with the Bears.
Don't the Bulls. Don't forget about my.
And your Bulls too. My bad. And the ownership of the Bulls. Same bullshit.
The Cubs are the only ones. The Cubs are the only ones. The Cubs might
only
be
ones.
The crazy thing is, the crazy thing is, they thought by getting Ben Johnson that it was going to change something. Ben Johnson
it's not.
Ben Johnson had Jared Goff, who is systematic and knows how to run an offense. Caleb Williams is an improviser. That coach is going to lose his mind because you cannot have Caleb Williams as a accurate quarterback because he's never did that in his life.
Not even in college, not even at USC.
When you're trying to tell him to hit this person on a two-step drop, he's not going to do it. And that's why it looks so bad.
Exactly.
It's the wrong kind of coach for that guy. He needs a quarterback like Jared Goff in order for his system to work. So this dude, Caleb Williams, is going to be
I think that nigga Caleb Williams need to learn how to be a quarterback, dog.
I also think too, like if you look at that team,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I also think too. I mean, they haven't even used Colston Loveland. They barely used any of the rookies they've drafted. Like, I'm confused why you drafted all these guys and then you're not even playing them. Like,
look at Michael Vick. Michael Vick was a run-first quarterback for a while. He started learning. Andy Reid taught him how to be a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was able to two-step drop and look and throw to Deshaun Jackson and throw to all of them. You know what I mean?
And listen, everything you're saying is exactly what I agree with. If you're going to keep having these regime changes and every regime change is going to result in you bringing in a new QB, then you need to bring in a QB quarterback who knows how to scheme for these, in particular, a particular type of quarterback. If it is a run-first quarterback, then you need a coach that can coach to that type of quarterback.
Or have a plan, or have a plan. Like if you're going to draft, like Smooth's point, if you're going to draft Caleb or have Caleb Williams, then you have to have a scheme that's going to let him improvise, and that's fine. To your point, Smooth, the way Ben Johnson's system looked in Detroit was very like methodical. One read, two read, three read, and then throw it out of bounds.
But like you said, that works for Jared Goff. That doesn't
it doesn't work for Caleb.
And then too, on top of that too, is like I remember Ben Johnson was part of just the offense. Like
that part, you got to manage a team. It's a different animal.
He's not a leader of men. Like to be a coach, you have to be a leader of men. You can't just be a X and O technical like Dan.
He don't look like a leader.
And some guys, listen, some guys are just good at coordinating.
Look like Adam
he don't look like a leader.
I just think some guys are good at coordinating. That's their strength.
Some people are just not built to be right. It's just some people are just not built to be
just to your point,
coaches.
Yeah, because even I'll go to my team with the Titans. I'm not sure about Callahan as a coach. He might have been an okay coordinator as a coach. I've not been sold on him at all, and based off of what I've seen, I don't have much of a reason to be sold.
Like in all fairness to the Dallas Cowboys coach, I like him. I like him a lot. I like him. I do. I like him a lot. I like because he looks like a leader of men. When he's talking, they listening to him. They're not looking around. They're not doing whatever. They are locked on him. So that to me tells me that he got everybody on their shit. They should. And no respect. No disrespect to you, Smooth, but they really should be 2-0. Because if CeeDee Lamb would have caught that goddamn ball, they probably would have scored on that drive. But they're playing. But
that coach, though, man. That coach, when he was in the locker room, said, "You score a touchdown. You score a touchdown." That's clown stuff to me. When you gave up 37 points. When you gave up
Hey.
37 points, you shouldn't be in there
You
saying
got the locker room.
you kicked the 44-yard field goal, you kicked the 41-yard field goal. You're not coaching.
Hey, well, it's clown to us.
Stuff.
It's clown to us, but they feeling it. So you go with what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it worked.
Hey,
Whatever works.
You went with your coach in the locker room saying you kicked the 44-yard field goal.
Nigga, I don't give a goddamn. They win the Super Bowl doing rah-rah, nigga, rah-rah.
Vio just wants the chip. That's all Vio.
Yeah, you can rah-rah to the rah-rah.
This is one win.
Pom-pom that shit if you want to. I don't give a fuck. Give me a Super Bowl.
If it was one win, you won a Super Bowl. So if your coach was in there saying that shit after one win, you'd be like, man, get the fuck out of here. You would. Well, you know that.
I ain't no telling that. No, motivate me to win next week. You know what I'm saying? Like I need the locker room to feel good. They the Dallas Cowboys. They go through a bunch of bullshit. They need that feel good.
Yeah.
So that was good for you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. Now I'll talk about my Titans real quick because there's not really much to talk about. I don't got much.
I'm gonna start the stopwatch because this should take about 30 seconds.
Yeah, we'll take it. No, the Cam Moore touchdown was nice. The Cam Moore touchdown pass where he improvised was a nice touchdown pass.
That was nice.
Other than that, not much. I don't know what's going on. I mean, the team is a bad team. They're rebuilding. So I'm just not I think my question is just looking at the team is this ownership going to have the patience to keep Callahan, or are they going to cut his ass fire his ass after next year? That's what I'm curious about because they have a history of just not being good ownership. The ownership there is terrible. They're like similar to Chicago. They regime change and so I don't know what they're doing. So we'll see what happens with Callahan. But I mean, with Cam, it's about progression and just him playing better over the season. That's kind of my expectations. I'm not expecting playoffs or Super Bowl, any of that shit. So, but as long as the Heat gets better, that's the main thing. So, but yeah, the team's not good. So that's my hot take.
Hey, you notice when we said, Yeah,
I know they played two playoff teams. I mean, they played okay against Denver. I mean, Denver's a tough ass to go against Denver. And the altitude.
I'm gonna tell you how good y'all are. I'm gonna tell you how good the Titans is. When we said name the worst team, none of us named y'all.
No,
none of us said Tennessee.
No, I don't think compared to
I don't think y'all bad at all.
Compared to Miami,
y'all gotta figure things out.
Y'all not and even nowhere near the bottom. To me,
I'm also giving them credit because Cam Ward is still a rookie. He's still shit that he's got to learn, and he's in the AFC South. We've seen how well Indianapolis is playing right now. The reason that all of us voted on Miami is because how long has McDaniel been there with that damn team? How long has Tua already been there as the QB? Awful. Tua looks fucking horrible. And I'm not giving the excuse that's because he just keeps coming back from injury over and over again. He's getting injured because he's running for his life.
And I can't even give him an excuse this year for that. Right now, not for that.
Right now, he's healthy. So what's the problem? Why are they getting blown out? Why do you look like fucking garbage out there?
Did you see what McDaniel said in the press conference? In order to win the game, you have to win the game.
No shit, Sherlock.
But then you got Tyreek Hill and all his distractions.
That part. Well, he's gonna be broken. He's gonna be broken 5 years after he retires.
Jacksonville bad too, though.
I mean, Jacksonville's not.
They're not bad.
What'd you say, Dylan?
No, I was just saying that. Look, when you say you got to win the game, when you have to win the game, you have to win the game. That already sounds like a man that's got his name. He's already 1 foot out the door. Right?
Yeah, I think he's already. He's probably waiting to get fired.
When's their bye week?
Oh God, I don't even know. Probably soon. Hopefully, be soon.
I'm gonna assume by week 6. It's week 6. By week 6, they're gonna say the Stephen Ross post. Thank you.
If they're 0-5, yeah, I could maybe.
Oh, for sure.
If they're 0-5 and not competitive, yeah.
Especially if they get blown out.
I have a Miami fan that's my friend. Mm-hmm. He said by week 6 he was gonna be fired before the season even started.
I believe it.
Your friend might be right. Your friend should buy a lottery ticket.
Come on back.
Listen, they're paid.
Come back home.
They are a painful ass team to watch. They are so hard to watch. They are just such a terrible ass team to watch.
You even know when that's not a good. He's not a good head coach.
He's not a good head coach. He's the better coordinator. So Vio wants him back home. So there.
Yeah, come on back to the 9.
Hey, listen, and what's 49ers defense doing right now? Having Robert Saleh back.
Wrecking dogs.
Hey,
there's only so much offense you guys are gonna have.
You see the way Nick Bosa bull rush? What's that guy? Lucas? Is that what y'all's tackle name is? Dylan? Is that the guy? And he
Hey,
bullrose
Lucas.
into his ass.
Oh God.
Nick Bosa.
Okay. Well,
I
last
can't-
time I checked,
All right,
Minnesota got Brock Purdy.
All right,
Last time I
listen.
checked,
The
still
Dylan
have
VO
Purdy.
Bowl is over
I'm
for
just
week
gonna say
one.
that
But
the rest of this year,
Jacksonville, the way Jacksonville lost that game the other day, is ridiculous. It's like you got Trevor Lawrence swatting at his coach like, get out of here. That's dysfunctional, man.
Yeah.
That's dysfunctional. Trevor
it
Lawrence.
might
That team been
be time to
dysfunctional,
end the
though.
Yeah,
Trevor
Trevor
Lawrence
Lawrence is not good either. You
And
know,
then Travis Hunter, they don't know what they're doing with him.
they have no idea.
They
have
don't
no
know what
idea.
to do with
But
him. That's what I'm trying to
the
say.
coach was telling him. Did you see what the coach was telling him though? The coach was telling him, hey, that whole thing is fucked up. The coach was like, hit him in the chest.
Hit him in the stats. And he did like this. And he did like this to his coach.
Whatever.
Right, no, in terms of Jacksonville, the Trevor Lawrence franchise quarterback, whatever you want to call it, the dream, it's been dead. It died
For
after
sure.
that game.
All those
It's
quarterbacks
already
got traded.
dead.
All those
Well,
quarterbacks got traded in
if it
that
wasn't
draft.
dead after last year, what happened yesterday or Sunday, it's got to be dead now. I mean, look, Trevor Lawrence, he's not the savior that everyone's hyping him to be back in 2020.
I agree with that.
I always thought he was overrated to begin with.
Same for Bryce Young. Bryce Young probably is not that guy that we thought he was going to be back in 2023. And even C.J. Stroud might not be that guy that we thought he was during that rookie season, but it's still too early to say. Well, I don't know. I'm like, all these quarterbacks that we've been hyping up over the last.
I'll concede your point, Dylan, with Trevor Lawrence, because I think it's been 4 years. I think there's enough of a sample size.
But they paid him,
Right.
though.
And they paid
him. They paid him as if he was.
But
good,
that's
though.
the quarterback market. Everybody's paying the quarterback market.
If Daniel
I
Jones,
get it, but you don't have to pay him.
No, you're right.
Anybody.
I mean, he hasn't showed you anything. Why would you pay him?
Who else are you gonna get in there?
Yeah.
But you can get it don't matter who else you get in there. You're not putting all those resources into a guy that's not good. Then the rest of your team could get better. And you can bring a rookie quarterback in there.
That's
at the end of the day, and then at the end of the day, you're paying guys for no reason.
But did y'all believe in Trevor Lawrence?
Rio guy went to the Super Bowl, showed he could be a franchise quarterback, and then they paid him.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't pay him before he did that.
Right.
But to be fair,
Dallas paid Dak before he even went to an NFC championship.
He hasn't been.
He screwed up the market. He's the reason the market screwed up to begin with.
He hasn't even been there.
He screwed up the market.
I mean, to be fair though, I mean, look, Brock Purdy, he was the last pick in the draft. I mean, when you're Mr. Irrelevant, you're already playing with house money pretty much from this time you come into the league. I mean,
but regardless, though,
situation,
still proved it though.
He did prove it. He did. I'm not disagreeing. He did prove it. But when you're already Mr. Irrelevant, no one's expecting anything anyway. So if you can even be, somewhat serviceable, same with Dak Prescott. He's a 4th-round pick. How many 4th-round picks do we remember? Are actually out there doing
exactly.
What they did? And to be fair, he did lead to one seed in his rookie year. So for me,
and he was a running quarterback, Dylan. He wasn't even a
running quarterback at Mississippi State.
He was a running quarterback.
He was. Yeah, he was.
He got better.
He didn't even know how to change the play at the line his first year.
He got better, man.
That's my point, though. My whole point is when these guys come in, especially with Prescott and Purdy, they're coming in already as guys that you don't expect much to begin with, given their draft status.
Yeah.
With Trevor Lawrence, I mean, look, number one overall pick, had a bad rookie season, gets Doug Peterson into that second year, turns it around, actually was a Pro Bowler, looked really good, wins that playoff game against the Chargers, parlays that into, the contract that he's got now. And it made us believe that, okay, second year he figured it out, he was starting to get it going, and so, now he's going to begin that ascent. And really, he just stagnated ever since,
Yeah, I think that's the best way to describe it. He's stagnated.
The thing is, even in that playoff game, he threw like 3 interceptions.
In the first half.
I mean, I'm not saying that he was good, but at the end of the day,
and that's when Justin Herbert allowed them to win the game, even though he threw all those interceptions. Justin Herbert didn't have a good coach, and now he has one. You see a different Justin Herbert. Yeah. Justin Herbert let that game slip away. You can't let a guy throw 3 interceptions and you still win that game.
Brandon Staley let that.
Brandon wasn't even good.
The point is, when the opportunity was there, though. That's true. But the point I'm trying to make is that when the opportunity was there, though, Trevor Lawrence took it. And at the end of the day, that did change a lot of people's opinions on Trevor Lawrence if they were disbelievers after his first year. Because again,
he played pretty good.
That's true.
It can change people's perceptions of who you are. That's just all I'm trying to say.
No, I think to your point, Dylan, because he was the first overall pick, they see that they're like, oh, well, he's figured it out. Let's give him
Right.
the bag. Even though, to your
Right.
point, Smooth, there's not enough sample size to warrant giving him that contract. He hadn't done anything in the playoffs to warrant that. But they're going off of, well, he's the first overall pick, so here, just take our money. And it's like, now he sucks. And now you're pretty much you're kind of stuck with him to some degree. And I mean, looking at the college quarterbacks right now,
Yikes.
I mean, you're not going to get a better option than this 2026 draft. I don't think.
Well, let's transition to college football really quick.
Oh, Christ.
So, sorry, NFL girl. We'll talk about your team last. We'll go to yours last. Best for last or worst for last, whichever one you look at it.
Don't do that.
Not too much going on. I mean, there were some good games. Actually, I think the best one was your game, the Georgia Tennessee game.
That was a great game.
It was a great game.
We didn't get. And listen, keep in mind.
Hold on. Which game do you think was better, Vio?
Man, that A&M Notre Dame game.
Oh, A&M Notre Dame.
That shit was hard.
I forgot about that one. That was a good game. All right, so
but Tennessee was all
right. So
1-1A.
We'll rip the Band-Aid off, NFL girl. I know I was heartbroken because I really was rooting for your fucking balls in that game, and your balls were kicking ass the first whatever. So
listen,
what were your thoughts, Warren?
So first of all, I want to give my balls credit in the fact that I actually. Because it's Georgia and because we've had such a bad time against them in the past, like we got blown the fuck out many a time.
Years, yeah.
I was not expecting it to be a good game. I went into it with like the mindset of like, I'm not even gonna turn this shit on. And then even before I got on the clock, my coworkers was like, yo, your boy's looking good out there. And I'm like, oh hell, y'all gonna make me turn this game on before I even gotta get on the clock. This sucks. But no, they actually looked really good out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he hadn't missed that goddamn field goal at the end of regulation,
y'all should have slapped him to the moon.
Y'all don't
I want to
understand.
slap him to the moon.
Listen, yeah, I felt sick. Okay, and then it had to go into overtime, and I hate the overtime rules in college. And
then
so
the nigga made a longer field goal though.
Exactly.
I think from my vantage point, I'll just chime in really quick from what I saw. Georgia's playing so much man coverage, and that's why you guys were just eating that shit alive. And then they went to zone, and then for some reason the third quarter you guys just could not move the ball for the life of y'all. And then Georgia kind of was slowly creeping in, but then once they went back to man, you guys had that long touchdown.
Exactly.
So I mean, even listen, Kirby Smart even said that y'all won the game. So I mean, if nothing else, that shows you how good y'all played. And I think if nothing else, the one thing I'll say, if there's consolation, is that you guys are a lot closer. Because before, to your point, you guys are getting blown out in years past.
Blown out.
Now you guys are like right there. Because defensively, you guys are solid. Your defensive line's legit. I know your corners were out, and that played a part as well. But you guys played really good. I was like, fuck. And to feel when he missed that fucking field goal, I was fucking sick.
Man,
I almost wanted to throw up.
Everybody did their part.
Everybody was there.
Everybody, but
literally all he had to do was make that field goal.
That made me so
and if
mad.
y'all don't understand,
and he just shanked it right.
Shanked the hell out of it. I mean, my God, y'all, and y'all don't understand. Like my heart dropped.
Me too. I was fucking
mind
sick.
you, I'm on the clock, and I'm the only Vols fan on my whole staff. So soon as we fucking lost the game, everybody got popping on me on Slack. Sorry, y'all. Y'all making it worse. Every last one of y'all making it so much worse. It's already bad enough.
That's why I left you alone. I didn't message you. I didn't bother. I wasn't going to bother you unless you won.
It's bad enough I had to watch this nigga shake the ball.
Yeah,
now all of y'all trying to make me feel better is actually making it worse. Because like I said, I'm already pacing my apartment. I'm trying to calm down. Yeah, I felt sick. But at the same time, like I said, my consolation is having seen how they played in the past and seeing how well they played Georgia this year. We was the number 15. Georgia was the number 3. Georgia has like the number 1 ranked defense in the country right now. They are a hell of a team. So for us to go toe to toe with them and not get blown out and have to take the game into overtime and lose it in overtime, to me, that shows where they are. That they've made hella improvements.
And your schedule is good. Your schedule is not.
It's not.
Alabama.
They're gonna make the college playoffs.
And that, like I said, watching how well they play made me feel really good. And then the flip side, Nico, honey. Nico.
Did they fire Deshaun Foster?
They did. They fired Deshaun Foster.
They absolutely defied Deshaun Foster Because
They
Nico
got
got
belt
that
to
team
ass
0 and
against
3.
New Mexico, VO.
Oh.
They got that beat.
35 to
Hey,
10 to
New
fucking New Mexico.
New Mexico
My
probably, New
God.
Mexico probably punked them though. Remember, New Mexico wasn't no punks.
No, man,
They
we
weren't, but the
played
whole
them
point-
first
They
game.
weren't
They
no
were,
punks.
I know.
But
New
understand
Mexico
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
no punks.
Like UCLA was hyped because they got Deshaun Foster,
Right.
because Nico
Nico,
Lavela got transferred there and everything.
They look
And
terrible.
to see Nico look like fucking garbage, he found out. Guess what Nico discovered? Hey, it wasn't just you, homeboy. You had a hell of an offensive line. You had a great run game, because the QB we got there now that came from App State is behind. Thank you. Is behind that line. Is getting to take advantage of the shit that Nico didn't.
He could throw it.
Yeah, he got a nice
compared to Nico, it's not even close.
Not
17,
even
Bad
close.
advice.
Nico
Bad advice.
got
Always gonna get you in
exposed.
Bad
trouble.
advice. Well said, Smooth. I
Bad
agree.
advice is always gonna get
Exactly.
you in trouble.
Nico got
Always
exposed
gonna get
that Nico, it was not you, homie.
That's why I said that Nico should have stayed there and got his shit better instead of transferring for money, getting bad advice. Because now he's in UCLA getting his head kicked in. He's gonna get his head kicked in this year. He's gonna transfer next year.
Stock is going down.
College football for
You got your head coach fired 3 games into the season.
I know. And
No.
it's not like Deshaun Foster was like fucking Vince Lombardi or anything like that, but my God.
But the whole point is,
Yeah.
we're 3
like
games
Deshaun
into the
Foster.
season.
He's
I
trying to
love
get a
Deshaun
chance,
Foster.
I love him too,
I
but
love Deshaun Foster.
he shouldn't have been no damn coach. Just saying. Great. Listen, he was great. UC, great at camp, great with the Panthers, great running back, but shouldn't have been a coach. When I saw his press conference where he's like, he kind of stumbled on his words, I'm like, yeah, this isn't going to be good.
And like I said, seeing what Nico's been doing there, I'm just so.
Hey,
I know I should feel worse for him, but hey.
And at least you're not Florida NFL girl.
No, don't feel
NFL girl,
bad.
you're not Florida. You're not Florida NFL girl. So you're fine.
Girl, you can't
How you gonna go talk shit to LSU and then they beat your ass?
They beat Lagway looked lost.
Your ass.
Your ass.
DJ Lagway saved Billy Napier's job. Billy Napier probably told DJ, I'm gonna lose my job.
No, Lagway's gonna get that.
That's he's the worst quarterback in college.
DJ Lagway's the worst.
Yeah, he's the worst.
DJ Lagway. Oh wow.
He's the worst. He's the absolute worst quarterback in college.
I mean, a couple of those interceptions, I'll slightly defend.
Three of them, though, Mike. Three.
No, 2 of them, I'll give them a slight
But
pass.
hold on, aren't they 1 and 2 right now though?
They're
Florida's
1
not
and
one-
2.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
who did they beat?
They won that one little game where
They
they
won
thought
that
they
one
were
game.
They thought they was big shit. And they went in.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Long Island University. Yeah, Long Island University.
Well, they're playing Miami. They got Miami this week, and then they're playing. I think they're playing
that's
Texas.
another ass whooping. Oh, that's another.
Their
ass
schedule
whooping.
sucks. So Napier,
right now.
They play. Where Miami game?
they're playing Miami in Miami. They're playing Texas. They got they're playing Tennessee. Tennessee's gonna beat the mollywop the turkey shit out of
Oh my
Florida.
God! They got a stretch of ass whooping. They got bubble wrapped ass whoopings coming up. Just
Hold on, I'll pull up their schedule.
Ooh.
All right. Anyone else want to chime? This is popcorn style. So anyone want to chime about college football? What they thought about the past couple weeks?
I think LSU got the best defensive football. Yeah, I don't even think it's easy.
Football, I don't know.
I mean, look what they did. They beat
They
Belfast Clemson and Belfast to
remember their
Florida.
whole reason why they would lose is because their defense was sucking.
Not anymore.
That would be the whole reason why they would lose.
I don't
Now,
think Clemson that good.
hey, Georgia Tech was solid. They proved something to me. I like what they was doing.
Well, fuck
Yeah, but
Clemson. I'm
Clemson-
glad they
overrated,
beat
man.
Clemson.
But see, that goes back to what I said, Mike. You putting all these guys, all these teams up at the front, right? Clemson is not that good.
No, I agree.
You got beat by Georgia Tech, right?
That part.
And of course, Georgia Tech is a team, but you're supposed to be this big conglomerate, and you're supposed to be this and this and this. You got beat by Georgia Tech.
It's fuck Dabo forever. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they should have lost last week. They should have lost last week as well.
I've been out on Dabo since that motherfucker said these kids should not get paid.
Oh, did you see what he said? Did you see what he said this week? Dabo?
Yeah, I didn't see what he said this
No,
week.
he was basically talking about, well, Clemson is gonna get me if they don't want me around no more. Bye.
Bye, bitch. Dabo, if y'all remember when
when you get people like that power, man, you see what happens.
Exactly. And Dabo, if y'all remember before the NIL situation started, Dabo was the first one that said, man, if they start paying these kids, I'm a fucking quit. Bitch, why are you still around
still there?
Quit.
That's what I'm wondering.
Quit, bitch.
You saw Saban quit.
You got no morals?
Do you guys want me to read Florida schedule?
No.
Do you guys want me to read Florida schedule just to make laugh?
Yeah,
so they're playing Florida this week. They got Texas on October 4th. They got Texas A&M. They're playing Mississippi State. That they'll win that game. Georgia, Kentucky, Ole Miss, Tennessee, and Florida State.
That might be like 4 or 5 straight losses because Ole Miss ain't bad. Ole Miss not bad.
You're not gonna you think, oh shit. If I'm trying to give them at least one game.
And Kentucky, they play hard.
No, I think Kentucky will beat them. I'll give them Mississippi State. I think they could beat Mississippi State.
Hey, that's a lot of L's coming up, bro.
How many games in that schedule, Mike, that you just said? How many games do you think need to be won or for Billy Napier to keep his job?
Oh my God! Right now they're at 1 win. Oh my God!
Need to fire him just fire him right now.
Just get it out the way, Vio. I ripped the bit.
Let's just have fun with it. Let's just have fun with it. Let's just say DJ Lagway, Billy Napier, this entire week they get out there and practice, ready next Saturday. Let's just say what would it take? How many games do you think it would be for Billy Napier to save his job?
To save his job, he need to win at least 6 games.
At least 6.
I don't see where he's getting 6.
They got to be bowl eligible. They got to be bowl eligible. They're not going to take that. Florida folks ain't going to take them.
Because unless they magically beat Texas. No.
The only way you're going to keep them there is if you lower the bar. And they're not going to lower the bar. So basically what I'm saying is
they're not lowering the bar in Florida.
No, that's what I'm saying. So you know what that means? It means his ass is gone.
Yeah, because I'm just looking at their schedule again. I don't see where
because they're not gonna just lose these games. They're gonna get their ass whooped in these games. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Miami, they're gonna get their ass whooped.
Miami gonna put 70 on
Texas is gonna beat them. Texas A&M.
Carson Beck out there looking like, hey, the Miami football college team is looking like the 80s. They more popular than the pro.
I mean, he might be. Listen, he's the best quarterback right now. He's the best quarterback right now in college football besides Aguilar.
The Dolphins are garbage, so I mean that's not a fair comparison.
Y'all remember when on the U when they was talking about they got in the club for free and
for free. Yeah, they was trying to come in with them. Yeah, they was trying to come in with them. Yeah,
the Dolphins was hating because they had to pay, but they was college. They was getting them because they were more popular. They liked them better. That's how it is now. The fans love the Hurricanes. They don't give a fuck about the Dolphins.
Yeah,
the U is back.
Yeah,
the U is back for real.
So Florida, and then Florida State. They played Florida State at the end. They played smooth team at the end of the year.
Florida State. They try to make sure they don't put 60 on you. You know what I mean?
Because Florida State defense is legit. Their offense
70 on your ass real quick. Florida State is nasty. Ain't they like 9 or 10?
Yeah.
I like
10.
Yeah, I like them.
Getting that offensive coordinator, man. Getting that offensive coordinator.
Oh boy, I got
that changes everything.
Yeah, I mean,
the coach.
Yeah, but your coordinators are legit. Smooth. Yeah, you got good coordinators.
Listen, I ate a whole week off of that Florida State Alabama game.
Hey, I mean, listen, Alabama looked okay against Wisconsin. Obviously, it's Wisconsin, so
it's
that's
Wisconsin.
not
Come on now, don't do that.
You know, we had to get it. We had to get it right.
That nigga was wide open on every touchdown he called.
Every last one.
He was making no moves or nothing.
Ryan Williams?
Yeah,
Ryan. Yeah, the one touchdown was nice where he kind of juked the guy, but yeah, I mean, he was wide ass open. They didn't really put up much of a fight, so. And apparently now Michigan's unleashing Bryce Underwood. Where the training wheels are off him now.
Okay.
Hey, you like what they told? You like what they told?
Game was horrible, man.
Hey, you like what they told? You like what they told the NCAA Smooth? You like what they told them? They told them, hey, we're gonna take your coach. He can't coach. He can't practice. And you know what we said, Mike? What we tell him? Okay, we'll just drop 60.
He's at 63. Listen, and to your
we'll just beat them by 60.
Listen, I'll say this, Smooth.
60.
I'm gonna steal a quote from Smooth. What Smooth told me last week. He said, "Let the young guy play." That's what they got to do with Bryce. Let the young guy play.
Hey, that Oklahoma game, they should just let him play.
Yeah.
All that turning around, handing the ball off, man. Let him throw the ball.
Because to your point, Smooth, if that's the game plan,
let him play.
Because to your point, Smooth, and that's why I love what you said. If the goal and mandate is to be conservative, then put fucking Davis Warren in and let his ass play.
But they are running. We are running oriented team. I don't give a damn who's back there behind center. The whole Michigan is Michigan football.
But now we have him running the football too. Now
we have a style of play that we even when we had Denard Robinson, when we had everybody, even JJ McCarthy ran. It's a certain style of play that Michigan plays.
I agree. I agree. But when they stacking the line against you, you gotta let your quarterback.
We just don't give a fuck. We will run it. That's just what we do.
And that's why the Oklahoma game was so bad, though. You cannot continue to just run it. You got a quarterback.
You're right.
I think we got a guy that can throw the football down the field.
Oklahoma ain't no joke. They got one of the best defenses in the nation too.
Mateer's nice. John Mateer's nice.
They defense nasty too. They kicked our ass.
Yeah.
Because y'all ain't let your quarterback play.
No, they kick, nigga. They beat us in the.
I'd rather lose.
Them big corn, Oklahoma.
Instead of turning around like this the whole game.
Yeah,
if you're gonna lose, let them learn. Let them learn while you're losing.
Yeah, because at least now you see the potential. Like you see what he did last week. He threw the ball, ran it.
Dog, we cannot let a nigga loose that goes 9 of 24 for passing. That's just not loose. I'm sorry, guys. Let's be real. Let's keep it a buck. This nigga was in that Oklahoma game. He was 9 of 24. Dog, ain't no let loose. Not of no 9 of 24 passing. That's awful. That's not even nowhere near 50% completion percentage, dog. You cannot let loose. This game was perfect. This team wasn't really worth a shit.
Yeah, Central Michigan, we needed to get right game.
Yeah, you unleash him and he's nice. But when we played a better team like Ohio State,
we were playing Nebraska. We were playing Nebraska.
He don't even need to throw the ball 24 times when you got Marshall and Haynes back there, dog. Like both of them was some dog running backs. You know what I'm saying? Like, and with him being able to run the ball, that's a good dynamic.
I think that's the dynamic. Yeah.
You know what I mean? When he becomes next year, maybe have him throw more. But right now, dog, it's kind of like, I mean, that was the game. If he would have went off at Oklahoma and was like, 15 or 24, 250, 2. Now I'll be like, okay, y'all right. Let him cook. But dog, it's a big game. He looked like trash. Right now, you gotta let him unleash. You gotta pick and choose where you unleash him at. That's all. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I think what he showed last week, I think you got it like to Smooth's point. I'm more on the side of Smooth only because he can throw it. Like he's got accuracy. It's not like JJ or any of these other quarterbacks we had before where the accuracy wasn't there.
9 of 24. That's not accuracy.
I'm not talking about I'm talking about the game, the past game.
He still did it in a game. It's still a stat game where he's shown.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you. But I think the only way he's going to be able to get out of that accuracy is by actually throwing the football and pushing the ball down the field. He's got to do that. If you're going to training wheel hold his hand and all that shit, then put Davis Warren in. If that's the case.
Right.
Like that's my whole thing.
No.
I understand. We can agree to disagree. That's fine. That's the whole point of the podcast.
He's 18 years old. So
I get what you're saying, Vio. Yeah, I'm not saying you're completely off.
But even though he went 9 for 24, if you saw the plays they were calling and the teams knew that they was going to throw the ball, it's hard for you to make plays when they know you're going to throw the ball because they ran it so damn much. And so then when it was time to throw, the whole world
because you threw it because you went back to pass 24 times. But
that's because they ran it and Oklahoma was stopping them. And when he decided to call a pass play, the whole world knew he was going to call it. So they had the perfect defense to stop it.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see. So we want to talk about Notre Dame now. Notre Dame's like 0-2 right now. Fuck's going on?
They're overrated. They're
Notre Dame.
Throw them in there with Clemson. Throw them in there with Clemson.
All hype.
All hype. The coach.
Well, how are they ranked over USC, who's 3-0 in their 24?
Right. Can't save you anymore, bro.
That just means you know what that means. They're just going to put them in the college ball playoff. They're going to backdoor them in if they win out. That's all they're going to do, basically.
I was done with Marcus Freeman the way they looked against Ohio State. That was the most unprepared team I've ever seen in a national championship game.
That game looks so bad.
It was.
This past
you seem surprised. You seem surprised by that. I wasn't surprised by that.
And every time he give his speeches, like when they talk to him,
I see the speech.
He talk like he Obama. Dog, just tell me the goddamn game plan.
That part. Now, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say, NFL girl?
I mean, this past week they at least only lost by a point. It wasn't like they got their ass whooped, but
I guess
I like how,
I
progress
mean, progress? Question mark?
for the
There
national
is no
championship
progress.
runner-up.
and hey, Marshall Reed was determined to win that game. He's like,
Yeah,
y'all beat
man.
my
Hey,
ass
listen,
last year.
Texas
We're not
A&M is going to
losing.
be a problem. My
They are a
God,
problem.
the SEC is
And
Jesus.
SEC is back.
Yeah, it
SEC
is.
is
SEC.
back, dog.
Was the SEC ever
Dog.
gone? It was never
Never.
gone.
Yeah,
No.
it
I mean,
was,
it's just
it was,
deeper.
no, it had a little, because
A little
the
bit.
Big Ten,
It was only
Big
like 2
Ten,
or 3 teams for a while.
Yeah,
And
now it's
now
deeper,
No, that's
which
true.
is
now it's like
great.
8 or 9. Like
Yeah,
now it's like 8 or 9. So that's when
Yeah.
the SEC is really
Yeah, and
good.
even the
I'm
Big
trying
Ten
to
now is
listen.
go on.
I'm trying to tell y'all the NIL turned shit around. You
Yeah.
feel me? Back
You got
back
Illinois, you got
'cause it
Illinois
was-
and Indiana who's ranked playing those
Exactly.
weekends.
Understand before before NIL, people
Yeah.
went to where they could go and win championships. So
Yeah.
all these players would end up going to Alabama because you only going to be the
Or
backup to the
Georgia,
backup's
yeah.
backup,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right? You
But
understand?
I'm
Like
gonna
you
get
ain't
that,
even
but I'm
going
gonna be
you're
a part
never
of a
going to see the
championship
field,
team.
but you're going to at least walk
Yeah.
away with with a championship
That's why
banner
Nick
behind your
Saban.
name or whatever.
That's why Nick Saban retired, boy. He put his ass out the
Exactly. But
pasture.
once
hey,
I knew
listen,
that was
once you
gonna
get
happen.
that, exactly. Once you get NIL and I can go anywhere and I'm still gonna make money, absolutely.
Because
I'm
you-
not I don't have to
Right.
sign here. I don't have to go to
Because now
Alabama.
you got to recruit strategically now. You
Bingo.
can't just get
Bingo.
to your point, Smooth. You can't just stack 5-star
Right.
guys.
That's why I knew he was gonna quit. I heard him talking, saying, like, I don't know about this. I said, he great
Yeah,
quit.
he quit. He's gonna
He
quit.
absolutely-
Nick Saban didn't quit.
For
He's
sure.
yeah, man, because basically what it is they can't control it no more.
that
They
part.
was able to
Exactly.
give them
Ding,
all. They
ding,
was
ding, ding,
able to
ding.
give them all that shit. They was able
Urban
to give
Meyer.
them all
I mean,
shit.
Urban
Now
Meyer
they
was
can just buy it on their
notorious.
own. Now they
Urban
can just
Meyer.
buy it on their own.
Yeah, to your point,
Right.
though, Urban Meyer was notorious for like a notorious control freak, and
For
he
sure.
did that,
At
so that he
Florida
was able to
and
prey on
and
that.
at Ohio State.
And
Exactly.
at Ohio State, he preyed on that. So and he knew that, and these
Nick
players had no
Saban
choice
was the same way.
because again, the
Come with
transfer
us.
rule, you couldn't you had to wait. You had to sit a year. Most guys are going to take that
was a big
chance.
ass rule, man. Because the
In
coaches
city-
had to sit out.
Yep.
Thank
If
you.
they wanted to do that, if the coaches had to sit out when they leave,
Yeah,
they
that's
should have
fine.
did the same thing to the
I
coaches.
agree.
They used
Well
to have
said.
that control where they'd be like, we'll buy your mom a house if if you come
Yeah,
here,
that's
we'll
true.
get this, we'll get
Exactly.
this, da da da.
We're gonna
Now
have
they can just buy it
that
themselves. They
briefcase
don't
full of
need
money
you.
in the back
Exactly.
and by your back door. Right. All that
Yeah.
stuff.
They pay. They went through the middleman. Now they like, nigga, pay me
Pay me
more
what
money.
my worth now.
You want me? Yeah, you want me to come here? Okay,
Yeah.
how much we talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes, I love your school. Your campus is lovely, but how much
Yeah,
are we?
I did-
Where that
It's real
check in
pretty
with my
here.
endorsement. I need
Exactly.
to check in that endorsements.
Not to switch to sports, but my man AJ, this nigga could have went anywhere in the world. This nigga's so good. AJ, he said, "I'm gonna BYU. Fuck it.
BYU.
How much they
For the
give?
check.
Oh yeah.
Who signed the biggest check? BYU. Thank you.
Exactly.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Any other college
Well,
football takes before we move? We predict our the third week of the NFL. No other hot takes. Who's the best team in college football? Let's ask that question right now, based off 2 weeks.
probably Penn State. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Penn State.
I'm gonna say them assholes.
Ohio State, I know.
I
Yeah.
hate saying Ohio State.
Yeah.
Really. It's one of those two.
Even though they haven't looked impressive, but they're still the best team.
One thing I say about them is, even though I hate their guts, one thing I say about them, man, they produce some good ass wide receivers.
They really
man.
do.
Sure.
And next, you know what? And next year
Coach.
they're gonna have Jeremiah Smith and Chris Henry
God.
Jr. Jesus
Y'all
Christ!
see the guy from Tampa last
LSU
night?
do too, right? LSU as well.
Yeah, LSU too.
Mhm.
Yeah, LSU too. Yes. I don't know who they coach. They need the NFL need to go see who they technicians.
Oh, Brian
They come out
Hartline?
ready.
They've
Yeah,
been
they
Brian
come out
Hartline's
ready.
been getting those guys.
Man,
They got
man,
guys.
they are nice, dog.
They got
I
those
was watching the dude from Tampa that played. Nice. He might be the
Yeah,
best.
Mbuke is
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And Ibuka was like the
Man.
second, third option, even this whole time there, and he's now going to be like
But
the
when
main
you look at
guy.
LSU, Justin Jefferson and Jamar
Jamar
Chase.
Chase,
Yep.
Yeah, neighbors.
Odell Beckham.
Neighbors, Brian Thomas.
Brian Thomas. Yeah,
Brian
dog.
Thomas,
I don't know
yeah.
what they be doing in them schools, dog, but them
Yeah, them
dudes
receivers. Yeah, they got some receivers, legit.
Yeah.
All right, so we can go to the NFL. We can predict the the week 3 of the NFL season. So we'll go through. I'll go through the schedule. You guys tell me one word or one sentence of what your prediction is of the game. So we'll go.
Bills, right?
So we got Dolphins Bills on
Next.
September.
Next. Move on.
Okay, that's your
Move
word.
on.
Okay, Vio, what's your one word or one sentence?
Belt to ass.
Okay, very good. Smooth.
My-
What's your
One sentence.
My word is bloodbath.
blood? Dylan, what's your one word sentence?
Pink slip. That's what my mouth's gonna be getting.
Pink slip. Oh my God, this segment's gonna be great. Oh my God. Okay, well, Colts and Titans.
Hootie hoo. Oh my God.
Okay.
Trap.
Trap. Okay.
That's a good word. That's a good word.
Smooth.
So y'all thinking Titans come out of that?
Yeah,
I'm picking the Titans by default.
Yeah,
so.
I'm taking the Titans too.
Okay.
What I'll say is the Daniel Jones experience, will it last?
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. I like that. Dylan, what say you for one word or one sentence?
One word or one sentence for Colts Titans.
Yeah.
Okay. Should be the actual Thursday night game.
I like it though. I like it.
That's fair. Okay, next game. Falcons and Panthers. NFL girl, what say you? Falcons and Panthers.
Falcons look good right now. So and Panthers don't. So absolutely saying trash game.
Trash game.
It's gonna be a trash game.
Same old shit.
Same old. Smooth up. What say you, bud? Falcons, Panthers.
Unleash Penix. Stop running the ball 55 times.
Ooh.
Unleash Penix.
Agree.
I got Bijan on my fantasy team.
Okay.
Go run the ball 55 times.
Right.
I got Bijan as well, but I also got Drake London. So I need a little bit of both.
You need a little both? Okay.
Yeah.
Bounce attack. 30.
There you go. Balance attack.
Yeah,
There
balance
you go.
attack.
Okay.
There you go. Dylan, what say you? Falcons, Panthers.
These coaches good? Question mark.
I like that. Because I said Atlanta coach is bad. For sure.
Lily got some good ones.
Oh God. Okay. Jets and Buccaneers.
Oh
Those are
God.
some good ones, Dylan. It was funny, man.
Jets and Buccaneers. NFL girl. One word or one sentence.
Oh.
God, Fields is gonna get his ass whooped. So
There you go. That's a good one.
He in concussion protocol. He might not play.
shit.
VO. Jets and Panthers. Or sorry, Jets and Buccaneers.
Boring.
That's facts.
Smooth. Jets and Buccaneers.
Another sighting of Tyrod Taylor.
Oh no.
Dylan, Jets and Buccaneers.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah, you've been 2 for 2 there. It should have been funny.
Jets and Buccaneers. Don't want to be Jets locker room after that game.
Fair enough.
Facts.
Okay. Raiders and Commanders. NFL girl, what say you? Raiders and Commanders.
Raiders are so terrible right now. I gotta give it to even without the loss of Eckler, I still gotta give it to Commanders. So Commanders all the way, and they're at home. Commanders at home. So
Vio, what say you? Raiders and Commanders.
This is the one. Next.
Okay. That's smooth. Raiders and Commanders smooth.
Mariota against Geno.
The game that the quarterback battle we didn't know we wanted, but we got.
Mariota against Geno, you need no popcorn.
You need no popcorn? What do you need?
Popcorn.
What do you need? Celery and carrots?
No, that means you're gonna turn the TV off.
Revert back to mine. Next.
All right. Raiders and Commanders.
Raiders, Commanders. Brady's gonna be thinking, don't hire folks that you've beaten in the past.
Okay. Oh, this okay. This one should be good. Rams and Eagles.
Ooh, start with smooth.
Smooth, Rams and Eagles.
Yeah.
Okay, start with me. Jared Verse, don't come in here talking anymore.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. I'll reverse it. Dylan, Rams and Eagles.
Rams, Eagles. Matt Stafford. Okay, wait. Rams, Eagles. Yeah, that's all I got. Eagles gonna win
Eagles gonna win. Okay. NFL girl, Rams, Eagles.
right now.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be the Eagles in that game. I just don't have enough confidence in Stafford right now.
Fair enough. VO, Rams, Eagles.
Trenches. That's my one word. Trenches.
Trenches.
Whoever wins this game in the trenches, because
A lot of scrimmage.
because the Rams is fucking nasty in the trenches. Their front four is nasty. They matter of fact, they're not even winning the game with their offense. They winning it with them. You know what I mean? Their defense is kicking ass. So trenches. And Philadelphia has a great offensive line, and it's vice versa on the other side. Like the Rams offensive line is good. The Eagles defensive
Trenches
line dogs.
Yeah.
So it's that game to me. One word is trenches. Whoever wins this shit in the trenches is gonna win this game.
That's a fact. But I like that dude Drew from Texas making plays, and Campbell. I mean, those two guys as rookies really making plays. So I like that.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Next, Steelers and Patriots.
Oh God.
I got a good one for that one.
Okay. Who wants to go? Dylan, you want to go?
Go ahead,
Okay. Steelers, Patriots. That's the one we're talking about, right?
Yes.
Yep, that's the one.
Would have been Sunday Night Football 10 years ago.
He isn't wrong. Though.
You're not wrong. You're absolutely right. Would have been a marquee matchup 10 years ago.
Absolutely.
VO, Steelers and Patriots.
You look at the camera.
Yep. Oh God.
Who cares?
Oh God.
What did he say?
He said, "Who cares?"
NFL girl, Steelers and Patriots.
Hey dog, I'm off on Sundays. I'm gonna tell y'all right now that will be in the middle of my nap. I will absolutely take a nap and wake up for the late games, because absolutely not am I subjecting myself to that bullshit.
Fair enough.
You might want to watch it because it'll put you to sleep.
No. To be clear, it'll be on in the background watching me. It'll absolutely be nighttime television.
Smooth. Steelers and Patriots.
Awful. That's gonna be awful.
Okay.
Game.
So I have Drake versus the shower curtain.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Y'all want to know something? I'm taking New England in that game too.
Drake versus the shower curtain.
Yeah,
I'm
shower curtain defense.
In that game. Yeah. I'm taking New England.
Yeah, shower curtain defense is popping.
You taking New England in that game?
I'm taking New England in that game. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna fight you on that.
The only person playing on defense is Jalen Ramsey. He's the only one playing. 1 against 11.
Man, what I saw against Justin Fields just turned me off. I was done. After I saw what they with Justin Fields, I said, Justin Fields, that Fields a Vic. Which one? They made him look like Vic, dog.
They did. He had the number 7 jersey on too, so there you go.
Yeah, I was like, nah.
When he faked and he high stepped to the end zone.
That was nice.
Yeah, I was like, I'm done. I'm out.
You're
out.
Know,
you do take it like poker, I'm out.
Yeah, you're out. You just put all your chips out, dog.
Yeah,
all right. Texans and Jaguars.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Smooth, you want to go?
Yeah. I got it. Incompetence.
Oh, that's hit him.
Okay, VO. Texans and Jaguars.
Somebody got to win.
NFL girl, Texans and Jaguars.
Garbage versus trash. Which one?
I want to know which one's garbage and which one's trash. Or the interchangeable.
Interchangeable, my dude. I promise you, it don't matter because they both suck.
Dylan, Texans and Jaguars.
Texans and Jaguars. Are these coaches and quarterbacks good? Question mark.
Basically.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Well, all right, okay. I know who one of these guys are picking. All right, so Saints and Seahawks.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Dylan.
start with Dylan.
Want to
Start
go?
with Dylan.
Dylan.
Start with Dylan.
There you go.
Saints and Seahawks. Spencer Rattler is going to start seeing ghosts.
You just
Sam Darnold's gonna do it to him.
start seeing some Caspers up there. Okay.
That one didn't come out as well as the other one, but yeah, that's well. Yes,
Okay. All right. Smooth. Saints and Seahawks.
Watch out for Spencer.
Watch out for
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. VO, Saints and Seahawks.
Disappointment.
It's all right. It's all right.
NFL girl.
Hey, that's not.
I think this is gonna be a ground game. So are we talking about Kamara versus Kenneth Walker? So
There you go.
might get interesting.
All right. Okay. Well, we got a little bit of somewhat of a marquee matchup. Cardinals and 49ers. VO.
Oh,
Here we go. This is going to be
All right,
interesting.
you go
It's
first.
simple. It's simple.
What's
3-0.
3-0. Okay.
I didn't say nothing else.
All right. Dylan. All right. I'll go to Dylan. Cardinals and 49ers.
The battle for third and fourth in the NFC West.
You don't even believe that.
I don't. I do.
Smooth. He
It
don't
was
even
just
believe
that
that.
12 months ago, brother.
That
He
is
didn't say that
amazing.
confidence. He didn't
That
say
was
that
good. I
confidence.
like
You
that.
don't even believe that.
That was a little bad.
You don't believe that.
Oh, that was good. All right, Smooth. Cardinals and 49ers.
You know how they say, where's Waldo? Where's Marvin Harrison?
ooh,
Okay.
dead ass.
He the only Ohio State wide receiver not doing nothing.
Nothing. That's true. Jeremiah Smith's out here killing it. This nigga ain't do
Where's
shit.
Marvin Harrison?
Where's Marvin Harrison? Where's Baldy? Yeah. NFL girl. Cardinals and 49ers.
Hey, listen. Kyler Murray is the reason we ain't seeing Marvin Harrison. So get rid of Kyler Murray.
Get rid of Kyler Murray. Okay.
Kyle
Oh,
only has eyes for McBride.
McBride
He's
and
McBride all day long.
McBride and Call of Duty. That's all he got eyes for.
Kyler Murray holds.
Damn.
Kyler Murray holds the
Don't play
title.
video games.
Hey man, Call of Duty be popping, but anyway. Cowboys and Bears.
Hey, I'm gonna say this about Kyler Murray. Remember, Mike? He holds the title for worst interception ever.
Oh, I remember that. We all. All right,
Y'all know y'all
Cowboys.
wrong.
Cowboys and Bears. NFL girl.
Is that a real game?
That is a real game. And it's happening on the 21st of September. It's actually happening on the Sunday. It's September 21st.
That is my statement for that game. Is that a real game?
That is a
Question
real
mark.
game.
No.
That is a real game.
That is my statement of the game. Is that a real game? The fuck out of here. Come on now.
Oh man, VO Cowboys and Bears.
You said we can say a statement too, right?
Yep, sure. Statement or one word. Jesus.
You know I'm gonna say something stupid.
You are.
Just let it
You are.
You holler, you gonna say,
Go
you
ahead.
say a statement or just a word. So I know something crazy.
Go ahead and say it,
Yes,
VO.
absolutely. Go
Just
ahead.
go ahead. Just let it out.
Any of y'all want something from the stove?
Oh shit. Dylan, Cowboys and Bears.
Cowboys and Bears. Cowboys and Bears. Oh man, I lost the one that I had in my head, but we'll go with they want to make sure I catch that Sunday night baseball game. Oh yeah.
Who was playing Sunday night? Don't
We're
worry,
moving on.
don't worry. We're doing our baseball playoff picks soon anyway. Smooth. Cowboys and Bears.
Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
God. Oh wow. Okay.
I
This
get
one's
the
a surprise.
chance. Oh my.
Chiefs and Giants. The Chiefs and Giants.
Oh no.
Chiefs and Giants. NFL girl. Chiefs and Giants.
Chiefs finally got to win one. Chiefs finally got to win one.
That's a good statement.
Yeah.
VO, Chiefs and Giants.
Let's see. What can I think about this? Chiefs and Giants. Why?
God. Oh, smooth. Chiefs and Giants.
And I just want to elaborate. Of all the Sunday night games we could have had,
Yeah. I know. The smooth Chiefs and Giants.
Kermit the Frog gets one, and Chris Jones. Please don't talk when you're losing.
Please.
Please.
Doesn't make it. It doesn't help when you're losing. It doesn't help to talk. Dylan, Chiefs and Giants.
To Paul Smooth's point, Kermit the Frog, he gets the tonight.
Also,
with the frog in the Big Apple.
he also disrespectful.
Remember Big Apple?
Oh, okay.
My first win tonight. Go to Travis. I'll never come to Travis.
Y'all horrible.
Y'all wrong. Y'all know
Lions and Ravens. Lions and Ravens.
Ooh.
Okay, this one should be okay. Here we go. Perks up everyone now. We're not going to shit talk this one necessarily.
Not me.
Smooth. Okay, smooth. We'll go to you first then.
Oh.
You know, like they say, birds do a day off when things happen over and over again.
Right.
It's gonna be the same thing that happened when they came before. Get their head beaten by the Ravens.
Oof. Oh yeah, come on. One time they did.
Because Jared Goff is a statue, and that Ravens defense, they're gonna make them look foolish like they did before.
Mm-hmm.
They played against the bad news Bears last week and put 55 on their head. They'd be lucky if they get 15.
Okay. All right. Vio, what say you? Lions and Ravens.
I actually have a different view of that game
Mm-hmm.
because my statement is going to reflect that. Is who needs you?
Oh.
That's the Lions to Ben Johnson. That should look the same. I don't care if it is the Bears. They still put 52 points up. And that shit was raw. Jameer Gibbs looked good. I think a lot of reason why teams in week one don't look as well as we think is because we gotta remember, dog, nigga got 3 months to look at one team. You know what I'm saying? So you
Right.
have a whole you know what I mean? It's like it's different than the average week. You know what I mean? Like you know that's week one. And so you kind of have all the ways to look in and out. So you kind of know everything about them. You know what I mean? By the time you play them. So it might look it's different as opposed to the next week. You know what I mean? Like Nick, the other team only has a week to look at you. So you know what I mean, you get it. And I think the Lions is a testament to that. I think the Packers had all that time to kind of look at them, and the Lions had to adjust to they knew, to the guy calling it. But I still think it's gonna be a heavyweight fight, and I do think the Lions is going. I think they're one of the best teams in the NFC. I personally do. They haven't lost. I don't see anything. I don't see any reason why people say they wouldn't be.
Okay. All right. NFL girl, Lions and Ravens.
Man, that's going to be such a good game. It's going to be such a good game. The thing I have with Lamar right now is sometimes I'm questioning some of the decisions that he's making when he's in the backfield. Sometimes, bruh, don't run for it. You understand? You either got to throw that shit away. If you don't have nobody open, throw that shit away. Don't take that sack. You understand? So, man, but they playing at home?
Ravens are playing at home.
Ravens at home?
They're playing in Ravens. Yeah, they're really in Baltimore.
It's going to be a close game, but I'm gonna give it to the Ravens there. As much as I like the Lions, I really am confident that the Ravens can pull it off at home.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right, Dylan, Ravens and Lions.
The Super Bowl we need, but the one we won't get.
That was a good one.
That was great, man. That was
a
great.
good one.
Ooh, that was
All
great.
right, we got three more games. So Bengals and Vikings. You want to take a stab at that one? The NFL girl clearly doesn't yet. Go ahead, Smooth.
The battle of the backups.
The battle. Okay, Vio.
That's what it really is, though, right? Battle of the backups.
You said it's the Bengals and Vikings.
Bengals and Vikings, yeah.
Who gonna throw me the damn ball?
On both sides.
Sides, yeah. Shit. Dylan, Bengals and Vikings.
That's a Monday night game too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dang. Bengals and Vikings. Shout out Jake Browning. Husky legend.
NFL girls, the Bengals and Vikings.
Damn, I don't care.
You know,
I just don't. It's two backups. You feel me? Like
battle of the backups. Yeah.
I don't.
The backup
care.
bowl. The backup bowl.
Yeah, the backup bowl. I don't care. I just don't care.
Y'all said it was a Monday night game, right?
Yeah. It is.
I had another one. I was like, thank God I work in the morning.
Yeah. All right. Next one is Packers and Browns.
Oh.
Why?
Why? Dylan is why.
That's not my statement, but I'm just.
Yeah, that's your statement? Okay.
That's not my statement.
That was a good statement if you want to go with that one.
Well, I already got used though by NFL girls, so I gotta go.
You gotta go with a different one. Okay, no worries. Then we go to Smooth. What are your thoughts on the Packers and Browns?
Oh. Packers continue to stay undefeated.
Well said. Okay. Via, what say you, Packers and Browns? What the hell? Nice.
Well, there you go.
Hey.
He disappearing and coming back.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Casper. That's that Casper. That's that nigga Casper.
The Casper.
Casper the ghost.
Yeah. Hey, my statement is, I bet you don't get paid more than me.
On, bro.
NFL girl, Packers and Browns.
Hey, run it up. Because I'm trying to tell you, that's what Packers are going to do on that ass.
Run it up. Okay. Dylan, Packers and Browns.
I'm sure we can't just run Deshaun Watson back out there.
Oh, God.
Check on your friend Deshaun Watson.
Man, his Achilles will break like glass. He put his ass up there. Mind you, at this point, Dylan, you made wrong shit.
I ain't seen that nigga. Check on him. Where is he?
I don't know. It's like, where was Waldo with his ass? And last but not least, Broncos Chargers.
Ah, shit.
Whoa.
Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. NFL girl.
Where's that game at?
That game is in LA.
LA.
That game's
Damn,
in
all
LA.
these niggas play. Damn, they left.
Huh?
Goddamn. Is this the third game in LA?
Apparently.
No, they were in Vegas and they had 2 road games. They were in Brazil. And Vegas.
It just seemed like
It just seemed like it. No, they have.
It seemed like it.
It's because we do the same thing. It's because there's 2 LA teams. So because it's 2 LA teams, people think it's always one of the other. You understand? But it's not. It's because one or the other is playing at home.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Shit. Broncos get back on the right track.
Okay. All right. VO, Broncos Chargers.
Yeah, mine was kind of the same. Bounce back.
Okay. Smooth, Broncos Chargers.
The Bo Nix experience.
Okay. Dylan, last but not least, Broncos Chargers.
Broncos Chargers. Payne and Harbaugh have a shouting match after the game.
They probably might.
It's gonna be some paint swapping in that game too.
That
Both
will
them teams
be.
hit
That's gonna
hard.
be
Yeah,
really. Both defenses are really good. It's
Yeah,
gonna be.
yeah. Both defenses hit hard out there. I'll be like, don't give me the ball.
Sure.
Damn, I don't even know how to. I can't even call that game. I don't even know who to
They'll be
pick.
like, this nigga keep
They
running the
really, they
option.
really
That ain't part of the play.
NFL girl, y'all should be 2-0. Y'all gave that game to them.
The Colts. Yeah, y'all should have won that
Yeah,
game.
they really did.
Yeah, I was disgusted. Trust me.
What's up
This,
with Bo
this
Nix?
past
What got?
this,
Russ was running
this
like he was
listen,
Eric Dickerson.
this past weekend was rough on me.
Football
Okay,
wise, yeah, you had it rough this
I had to watch
weekend.
my Bulls lose on Saturday and then my Broncos lose on Sunday. I'm
Yeah, it
hurt.
was.
Okay,
It
I'm
was, it
down
was,
bad right now.
What's up with
No,
Bo Nix?
at least
Girl? What's up with
they
Bo Nix?
competed.
4 turnovers in 2 weeks.
yeah, he's turned the
Yeah.
ball over a lot more.
He just it's again people got I'm learning that a lot of these quarterbacks, you know, when they go on into their sophomore and junior season in the league, a lot of them get exposed for the shit that we couldn't scheme for in your previous year because we didn't have a lot of
Now
film on
we
you.
got film.
Correct.
Right?
Now we got film on you. We're seeing that
Correct.
with the Commanders and Jaden Daniels. We're seeing that on that third, fourth year with CJ Stroud there down in Houston with the Texans or whatever. Once we got film on you, we can now scheme for you better than what we did. And I think that's what's happening with Bo is that we now have film on him and we can see what his weaknesses in his
So now
game
these
are.
and he just has to adjust. Once I think he
Exactly.
adjusts, and that's the key is the
Exactly.
adjustment, right? And some
Right.
quarterbacks are able to adjust, some quarterbacks
Right.
aren't.
And that's we're learning the difference of those that learn that okay, I've got to step my game up.
Mhm.
You know, it's not just it now that they have film on me, I need to elevate my game.
Yeah.
Some of them make that transition. That's why you got quarterbacks that succeed, like the Jalen Hurts of the world, and some of them fail, and that's why you have the Trevor Lawrences of the world, where
Yeah.
you're just like, bruh, what are we doing here?
Yeah, where you get
But I
stagnant. Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
Bo Nix is pressing though. I think he's pressing.
I agree with
I
that.
don't really think they figured him out yet.
No,
And when I watched him, I think he's pressing and trying to
Yeah.
make plays because he got this hype that who he was and he had a good season
Yeah,
last year.
like he's trying to fit
Bingo.
into it
Yeah.
because Brock Purdy does it sometimes.
Mm.
yeah.
Like he tried to prove he's worth the 53. No,
Right,
mate.
and that's what I'm
The
saying.
full
Like,
throw.
and you're trying to elevate your game. You're trying to prove that no, I'm not that same kid that came out of college. Yeah, I get that. There was high expectations for me. You've got to elevate your game past who you were in your rookie season.
Yeah.
You understand? Or indicate, or like I said, or the ones that are 2 or 3 seasons in. You've got to constantly elevate your game as you're continuing. If you plan on having a long career as a QB.
Amen.
How you gonna go
Amen.
the whole game without targeting his best receiver, Cortland Sutton?
Yeah, that's
I
wild.
don't listen.
Hey,
Some of that is play calling. You gotta put some of that
yeah,
on
shout out
paper.
Sean Payton. Shout out Sean Payton with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Let's
but
go.
Sean, who's that GM? Who was GM though?
Who, Denver's?
I
Yeah,
forget
who's
who
the-
their GM is now because
Shout
it's
out
not
to-
Elway.
And ain't
Shout
Elway
out
no
to
more,
him for
right?
bringing
Elway
in-
left. I was gonna say Elway.
Yeah,
well,
no, it's not
shout out to
Elway.
him for bringing in J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins baller right there.
That was a smart move.
That was.
Oh,
was
he
a smart
running.
move.
He
But-
running like a beast.
Yeah.
Well said.
That might be the best game of the week though.
Could be.
Yeah, I would say so.
I think
Well,
so.
Yeah, I think so.
besides the
Well,
Rams and
that
Eagles,
Ravens, Detroit too.
Ravens, Detroit. Those
That
two
one
games
should
be good,
games.
too.
Those are gonna be good games, definitely. All right, so we can let's switch gears a little bit and talk a little boxing because there was a boxing match that happened on the weekend.
Is Terence Crawford
Terence
the
Crawford
greatest
and
fighter ever
Canelo
done?
Alvarez. We'll talk about this a little bit, so I'll go popcorn style. Whoever wants to chime in, feel free.
Do it.
What were your overall thoughts on the fight?
So I thought it was a mastery of boxing when everybody was picking him. He's too little. He's this. He's that. The power is going to stop him. He went in there and was standing toe to toe with him. And it's like people don't realize skill beats weight on any day of the week. And he's skillful, and nobody could ever figure him out. And Canelo looked lost in there, lost and confused. And still, the judges still scored it wrong because it was really Crawford just smacking him around. It should have really been a blowout. But when you're in Vegas and it's on the Mexican holiday, you have to really beat him or you're going to get robbed every time. So shout out to Terence Crawford for doing what people didn't think he could do. And he told everybody, like when he beat Spence, you'll see on Saturday, like he did. And he blew Spence out. And then nobody thought he could beat Canelo. But I thought he could. It was a great fight.
I think we all thought he could.
Yeah. Anyone else? Yeah. Go ahead and chime in, Via. What are your thoughts on the fight?
No, I just think, like Smooth said it, man. He's better than Mayweather. He's the greatest boxer. He's the GOAT to me
Mm?
because Mayweather's good, but Bud is technical and he hits.
Yeah.
And he hits.
I
And
like
he
that.
fights.
I like that.
And he fights.
He
It ain't
fights.
just
Yeah, I
no
don't
yeah.
like. He just running around on the exercise
Yeah.
bike, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is Bud to stand toe to toe like that meme they showed him of him knocking the snot out of Canelo.
Yeah, you posted,
You
Leo
seen
posted
that?
it, and I saw Canelo's face look like.
Your face was like this, right? Yeah.
Man, like woo shit.
Canelo made that face like.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny though is that what he said was all these other guys just wanted to last 12 rounds. He was going in there to beat them. And see, Canelo always had people scared of him.
Yes.
And then once Terence Crawford got in there and was hitting him back, Canelo ain't know what to do because he was used to people always just trying to survive.
Yeah,
right.
I agree with that.
I knew Bud was gonna win. I knew it, man. I knew.
Bud is a different kind of animal. You understand? Like
different.
But Bud was 39-0 and folks didn't know who the fuck he was. And then he fought Errol Spence and people were like, yo, who is this dude?
Who's this guy?
You
understand? He beat the shit out of Errol Spence.
And Errol Spence had been Errol Spence ducked this man for years. And then finally he takes the fight and Crawford beat the dog snot out of Errol Spence, beat the living shit out that man. You understand?
Dang.
On a level Errol Spence was not prepared for. And then to see him go up in weight 20 pounds. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's not a small bit.
3 weight classes.
3 weight classes he went up to fight Canelo and still go in there with that same level of punching power, the same level of, I'm not backing off you. I'm not doing. This is why I think he's a better fighter. Again, I'm with y'all on the MVP, one of the greatest of all time, simply because he did something. I know everybody loves talking about Mayweather because of his record or whatever. Mayweather was a bicycle type boxer. You understand? Like he stayed on the move. Crawford will get in the center of the fucking ring and go toe to toe.
That part.
Fight you. You understand?
Yeah, Mayweather's not doing that.
Mayweather never did that in his entire career.
Nope.
You understand? And that bicycle shit works. That's how he was able to keep an undefeated record for all them years. But to see Crawford get in there, see Bud really get in there with Canelo and whoop on Canelo. Like at one point in the 10th round, Canelo actually looks at Crawford like, what the fuck is happening here?
Yeah.
He had never been tagged like that before. You understand what I'm saying? Canelo was beating ass, was taking belt to ass in every fight. He was a bully in the ring. He was a tyrant in the ring. He had people terrified when they stepped up to fight him. You understand what I'm saying? And to see Bud get in there, go toe to toe with him, stick his tongue out at him, like, hey, give me your best shot, dude. Give it to me. I'm ready for this. Let's go. You understand? And be able to do that and walk away and keep in mind how they typically are. Because here's the thing, whenever fights typically go to distance, they typically, like y'all are saying, is like, even if fight cards kind of look kind of janky or whatever, typically when a champion has a contender come up against them, if you don't knock that nigga out, they typically lean towards the champion, even though it's bullshit.
Right.
That means Bud was gonna have to whoop that ass to beat him on points, and he whooped that ass. He didn't leave it no question. I don't give a damn that it goes to 12. I'm gonna beat this nigga ass. So y'all, and he took that shit all the way to 12. Even up in them last 30 seconds, he was whooping that ass. He was like, I ain't leaving no question marks. We ain't gonna do none of this bullshit where we gonna get on the cards and y'all do 114 to 114 for split decision. No, fuck that. Fuck that. We ain't pulling that split decision. Y'all gonna give me this. Because I beat this nigga ass for 12 fucking rounds. Fuck what you heard. I beat this nigga ass for 12 rounds. Give me that. And he earned every bit of it, and I love it. I can't wait to see more of him. Can't wait.
Plus he a good dude.
He's a good dude.
He's just he's such a nice dude. Such a down to earth, still live in Oklahoma.
I don't think he's gonna fight no more.
He's not decided. He said he hasn't decided.
Like, who would he fight next though, NFL girl? After you do that, who you gonna fight?
I don't know.
I would leave.
He got paid the most money he ever made off this fight. So
they ask Canelo the same thing. Like, do you want to Do a rematch? Do you want to fight again?
I don't want to do that.
Canelo, hey, listen, I walked away with 100 million. Why the fuck do I want to do this again?
Yeah.
It gets smacked around again.
If Jake Paul was a real one, he should fight Canelo. Let's see what you let's see.
Jake Paul should fight Canelo Alvarez. Why not?
Yeah. Let's see that. Let's see.
He
Why
fighting
not?
he fighting Devontae. He fighting
Yeah, isn't he fighting Javante Davis though? So
Devontae Davis. Like,
Oh yeah, they're fighting. Oh god.
Man, that's WWE, bro.
That's basically what it is, exactly.
Javante Davis broke, man.
Javante Davis
broke
is still,
them
I mean,
Yeah, after he got his ass
arrested
kicked.
still.
Yeah,
he got arrested still. And
he's weird.
Got it yet. That's what make you cherish Bud, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like that's what makes you cherish everything about Bud. Javante Davis had that track where he could have been like that, but he got too stupid.
He's just
And he thought he was a rapper. He thought he was Lil Baby. He thought he was, he started messing up.
Yeah.
Bud is just humble. Bud. Wait, look, they got a picture of Bud where
he did it his way. That's what
exactly.
they got a picture of Bud where he's standing there and his son is on somebody's shoulder.
Yeah, I saw that picture.
It's a beautiful picture, dog.
Yeah,
like,
that's good
Bud, dog. Like I wanted somebody to win. You root for a guy like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen, he said he went over to Canelo after the fight. He went over to Canelo and was like, "Man, thank you for even giving me this chance or whatever." And Canelo like looked at him, and told him, "Man, you a good dude." Like even Canelo had respect for the fact that he was like, "Yo, you legitimately whooped my ass. You really earned this." And then to see how humble he was even after, because Canelo didn't have to give him that shot.
No.
And he said
he was talking with Canelo's little daughter. That was cool.
For Spence, he said the same thing. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah,
man. Bud is that dude.
Bud is a real one. He's the type that you can root for, because there's plenty of boxers with that arrogant shit that you're just like, bro, I hope you get your ass whooped.
Yeah, Mayweather, to your point, that was the narrative with Mayweather. People wanted to just watch him fight just to see his ass kicked. And yeah, that was pretty much what it was. I agree.
When Ryan Garcia, bipolar ass, got his ass whooped, I did not shed a tear. I promise you, I did not.
No one did.
I never seen
the only funny thing about Mayweather is what's the name? He was clowning him. I thought that shit what McGregor was saying about him was funny, man.
McGregor? Oh god.
Yeah, he was clowning shit out of him.
Hilarious.
Somebody can't read, dog.
I mean, 50 Cent was 50 Cent was just been clowning Mayweather for not reading.
Yeah, man, how you going? Yeah, you can't.
He said, "I'll pay you $50 million to read Green Eggs and Ham."
50 Cent is just terrible. That's all. I love 50, but 50's wild, man. 50 is just wild.
Oh shit.
Anyway, well, let's see. I just only have one topic I was going to bring up about Ben Simmons getting dropped by his agent, which I think is hilarious.
I didn't even know he was still around.
Me neither. So we can keep this very quick. Do you think this is the end for Ben Simmons? Do you think a team will take a shot on it?
Should have been. I thought it was already.
The Knicks apparently made him an offer and he turned it down, so his agent canned him.
I thought it was the end. I thought it was the end when he couldn't hit those free throws against Atlanta.
He was on borrowed time. Smooth. He was on borrowed time. Still, they were still.
It was over when he didn't take that shot.
When he passed it off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
Bro, it's been over since halftime, bro.
It's been over since halftime. No, that's true. We were holding out hope for Ben Simmons. We were. Okay, all right.
No, we
weren't. Ben Simmons. You had a good run. 9-year career. You were good. You had a good run, Ben Simmons. All right.
He made money. I don't know about a good run. He just made money.
I mean, no, that's what I meant. He made good money. Sorry. Yeah. That's what I meant to say.
He had a stretch. He had a stretch where he was hooping. There was a stretch where he was playing really, like when the B was hurt. You remember when B got hurt that one time?
Yeah.
What was that? B stay hurt. What was?
No, but it was one stretch where it was one where he got him to the playoffs.
Yeah, he did. But he still wasn't no jump shots or free throws.
No, but he was looking like LeBron James at that point. Like he was playing both.
Like 2004 LeBron James.
He was
playing assistant, playing defense. Yeah, I remember that. It was a 1 year stint though.
Yeah, it was a 1 year.
Right, it didn't last. Yeah, it didn't last.
He just waited. He was just doing that to get the check. That's all he was doing.
I was thinking like, oh shit, if we keep that up, I was thinking like, oh shit, they got
the thing that I understand. He would be playing regular ball in the summertime, shooting jump shots from
that part.
But then you come into the league and you won't shoot
like at all. It was just weird. I agree, Smooth. I used to see that, and I'm like, okay, you're shooting threes in like a regular ass game, but then
making them though. That's
making them,
he was making them,
which means you can shoot. You just don't want to.
Yeah.
In the NBA. which
Yeah.
is
That's
weird.
what it is. Then he just don't want to.
He didn't
They
want
would
to.
listen. They would show his off-season
Yes,
training.
he
They
did.
would show his he was
Same.
Oh,
I would.
listen,
Ben Simmons
he
is
gained
back.
15. Right, he gained 15 pounds of muscle this offseason. Look at this jump shot. Look at these threes that he
Ben
was
Simmons is
making
going to be a
this offseason.
monster this offseason.
Man, wait till he's gonna turn the nets around this year. Then he get there and not do a damn
There's
thing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Just big
12
statue.
game stretch where he riding the bench because he may or may not have a shoulder, toe, knee, ankle, whatever injury.
The nigga could be a Lamar Odom though. He's nice.
He
so-
could have.
You could have.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't
The
get it,
money.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. Like, I don't know what it is. Do he not have the heart to play it?
I don't think he
Is it
like
that he
basketball.
don't wanna-
He's talented.
It
I don't
could
think
be.
he like basketball.
Okay,
People
but
just good at basketball. I think there's some
Okay,
guys that
but-
are just
Like
good at
basketball.
basketball.
I get it, but listen, Jokic don't like basketball. Jokic likes standardbred horse racing, but Jokic play his ass off and win championships.
But also, I think with Ben, I think
But
the
Jokic
difference.
do like basketball though.
He does.
He like that as well though.
I think Ben
I
Simmons.
don't think Ben Simmons ever liked basketball.
No, I think Ben Simmons used it as a job.
Forced to play basketball because he was tall. That's what his parents wanted him to do.
Yeah.
I also
I
think
never
that
seen no desire from him with basketball.
Like I just think Ben Simmons views it as a job. He viewed it as a job.
Yeah.
It was just like he goes
But
there. He
Jokic
clocks
says
it.
Jokic said the same thing. He says, I see NBA as a job. I see basketball as a standardbred horse racing is
No,
what
I'm
I
sure he
love.
said that. But again, I've seen him also
Jokic
lose his
was
shit on the
basketball.
sideline too.
Jokic is damn good at his
You know
job.
what he like? You know what he like? He like playing with his country.
Yes.
He like that. You see how he was in the Olympics?
Yes.
He was man.
I think
He
Ben
was
Simmons, to
loving
your
that.
point, Smooth, if Ben Simmons played for Australia, he'd be the same way in the NBA. He wouldn't put
That's
he would
fair.
just be there.
That's fair.
I think that's the thing. I just think Ben Simmons is, to your
It
point,
just
Smooth.
sucks to see a guy that has that much talent just
I agree.
throw it
I
all
agree.
away.
First overall pick, not just some scrub. The first
And he
overall
was
pick.
like the #1 player in the country when he went to LSU.
He
right?
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like you was Anthony Bennett where we didn't know nothing. Where you just
Like you were just kind of pushed up. You
they
were the
did like
number one
this when they
guy.
picked you. They did like
Right.
that when they picked Anthony.
Yeah, you were the guy.
He's just
Yeah.
a different guy, man. I don't know what he thinking.
I don't think his heart was ever in it.
Me
That's
too.
the
I
truth.
agree.
You know
That I
what I'm
1,000%
saying?
agree with you. I always
Like Joker sees it as a job, but Joker sees it as a job.
and his
You
heart's in
understand?
it.
Exactly.
So he'll
I
put
know
in
about
the work
that.
that needed.
Bingo.
Ben
That's what I'm
Simmons,
saying. His heart was never in it.
just pay me. Just give me my
Pay
check.
me.
Just please,
Basketball
has a check
started to
cleared? Okay, I'll
Right.
come.
Just Kawhi,
Basketball started to be a
Kawhi,
side
right?
thing to him.
Right.
Basketball was on the side for him.
All right.
Right.
So all right. So before we sign off, anyone have any thing they want to bring up? It could be sports or anything pop culture related. It doesn't matter.
I
I
think
know
John
you-
Moran gonna come back and be a beast.
Okay.
John Ramsey MVP.
Dylan, what were you gonna say?
Yeah.
Shout out Cal Raleigh, man. Just tied the Mariner for all-time record for home runs in a single season. Tied Ken Griffey Jr. today.
Oh, Cal Raleigh.
I think Cal Raleigh's gonna break that.
He's got MVP. He's
Yeah.
got MVP in the bag. Mariners are in first place, baby. We got 2 more weeks to go. It's time to do it, bro. It's
Don't
time
worry.
to do it.
Let's
When
go.
when the
It's not-
playoffs, listen, once the playoffs
Big-
starts.
That's all the recipes for a first round exit.
Oh,
Keep talking about your Yankees.
No, I'm
making
not.
all
No,
of
I'm serious. No, I'm serious. It
Well,
happens
your
like
guys
that.
got
Teams have
nobody
all-
but Aaron Judge,
No,
brother.
I'm saying
Come
like
on,
be
bro.
careful. Be careful because you have a good regular season, you have a great player, and then
Not
you end up
this
playing this
season, bro.
team.
Julio,
You're
Cal,
in the AL. You're in the AL, bro.
That's
You're in the
it.
AL. You got the Blue Jays. You got the Blue Jays. You got
Listen,
us.
Don't-
You got the Red
Don't
Sox.
hype Michael up.
Oh no, I'll be tempered during the playoffs.
You know he had the hat on for a reason.
Exactly.
Hey, Smooth, I'm wearing your favorite hat, so don't even say
Yeah,
nothing
I
bad.
like that. I like
Exactly.
that. I like that.
Exactly.
I
We got.
like the blue one though. I like the.
Oh, the blue one? Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I got
yeah.
you. I got you. No, to your
I need the
point. No,
skyline back on. I need the skyline hat.
but Mike, quietly we creeping back.
you are quietly creeping back. You
quietly
finally
creeping back,
stopped
so-
playing with the Red Sox food and actually started beating them
Yes,
now instead of playing around.
Hey, and we
Okay,
also beat the Astros.
but I'm
in the
still go-
series. Don't, hey,
Okay,
count that
but
up
I'm still
too.
I'm still giving Dylan's team credit. M's look good right now.
Come
M's
on,
look really good.
Come on. I'm
And
just saying, right, bro.
They're
and
we're
that
on a
kid Cal,
10-game win streak.
that
We
kid Cal
doing
Riley
this.
is a monster.
We doing
I love
this.
Cal Riley. So
We
It
doing
depends on
this.
who y'all.
Okay,
get
well,
in the first round.
hypothetical. Okay, we'll do a hypothetical. So if the playoffs started right now, the Mariners would play the Astros and the Yankees would play the Red
Oh,
Sox.
that's a first round exit. That's a first round exit.
Ooh.
Who we play?
You play the Red Sox. You play the Red Sox.
Oh, well, hey, we know them.
We're
Hey,
pushing,
that's
bro.
a first
We're
round
pushing.
exit. For
And then
y'all.
Dylan, y'all would be playing you play the Astros, but you'd have home field.
It wouldn't
Look,
matter.
bro, we're
Don't do that. Don't do
ain't
that.
good enough.
Don't do that.
We're trying to get
I'm
one of those
just
top
being
two spots,
honest,
man.
man. The
Nah,
Astros
have you
is
watched the
ass.
Astros play this year? Astros have been up and down.
I
Don't do that.
care.
Don't do that. You being disrespectful.
Oh, see, it's
So
so
disrespectful.
long. It's so long.
I'm not
Look, it's so
scared.
long.
I'm not scared.
Look. We've seen that too many times for y'all to sit up there and say that they couldn't do that, dog.
I'm not saying that they
Stop,
can't.
man.
But I'm saying that I don't see it being a sweep. I'm saying that'll be a good series.
No, I didn't say sweep.
Y'all making
I
it
said
sound. Y'all
first
making it
round.
sound like
No, I did
the
not say
M's
sweep.
ain't. Yeah, y'all making it sound like the M's ain't got
Come
no
on
shot.
now.
Don't do that.
No.
You think it will?
I
Okay.
didn't
I
say
know
no.
I'm a homer. I know I'm a homer, but we're the hottest team in baseball right now.
No,
I'm just letting y'all
I'm
know.
not saying
It's
y'all
that
gonna
time.
No, to Dylan's point, you guys are 10. You guys are 10-0 in your last 10
This
games.
is
You guys
the
are
most-
Absolutely.
This is truly the most excited I think I've been as an M's fan, even more so when we went to the postseason 2022. This team, for the first time in however long, say before I was born, they got everything. It doesn't matter what it is. They got everything. They got the pitching. They got the hitting. They got Julio. They got Cal. They got the leaders. Head by Dan Wilson, club legend. I mean, everyone is waiting for this thing to actually come through, and it's gonna come through. We have the bullpen.
I'm just saying. I don't want
everybody.
Hold on, hold on.
I love you so much.
Chances over every single body.
When do playoffs start? 2 weeks?
I'm not scared of the Dodgers.
2
I
weeks.
ain't scared of the Phillies.
Oh God.
It's
Okay.
M's all the way,
Listen.
baby.
All right.
It's
All right.
that
Wait a
time.
minute.
All right.
Now,
All right.
okay.
Now you're okay. Now. So on that note,
Because you know what it is.
Yeah, like
Look,
go too
look.
far.
so on that note,
I ain't go that far. Hold on.
Dylan goes too far.
all right. Oh God. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
So,
Oh dear
we're-
Lord.
Mike.
206. 206, stand up.
Oh,
Look,
God.
We waited all
look, I
day.
pray. Look, Dylan.
Dylan, I will mute your mic. You better stop.
Oh
Dylan,
shit.
It's time to finish.
Hold
I'm
on.
dying right
I'm
now.
gonna
It's
mute
time
you.
to finish the job. That's all
Go
I'm
ahead,
saying.
mute the mic. Go ahead and mute the mic
It's
so I
time
can
to
say
finish
this.
the job.
Okay.
If you get,
It's time to
I
finish the
pray
job.
that you don't get the Astros in the first round. I
It's
just
time to
for
finish
your
the job,
sake,
bro.
for your sake, for your sake, for your sake.
It's
for
time
you.
to finish the job.
All right. We'll listen. We'll have these heated discussions with the
We'll have fun.
playoffs in a few weeks. I'm really looking forward to it. So I got some surprises for that. But anyway,
Yeah.
on that note, we're going to sign off today. Great podcast. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank my lovely people, the originals, for joining. Smooth, VO, NFL Girl, Dylan, myself. We are signing off. We'll be back next Tuesday to review our picks to see if we were right or wrong. We're probably going to be wrong on most of them, but we'll be right on some of them, or even right on all of them. Who knows? We'll be right on all of them, and then
Probably right on most
We'll
of
be
them.
right on
Most
the
of
right
them.
one.
We were right
I'll
on
be
the right
on
one.
right
The ones that we weren't right on, it wasn't meant to be. That's fine. But anyway, like I said, check out our podcast. We're on Apple, Spotify, YouTube. We got an Instagram page. Check us out. Check us all the shorts. If you want to hear Dylan pump up his Seattle Mariners, you should definitely check out the podcast during the playoffs. If you want to hear VO,
For all 10 of you.
if you want to hear VO prop up his 49ers, you should absolutely check out the podcast. If you want to hear Dylan shit talk, or if you want to hear Smooth shit talk the Chiefs as an Eagles fan, you should absolutely check out the podcast. If you want to see NFL girl wallow in sorrow over her lost teams the weekend, you should absolutely check out the podcast. If you want to see me suffer as a Titans fan, you should absolutely check out the podcast, because why not? It's a suffering fest out here. Why not?
Hey, listen, you still feeling good about your Blue Jays though, so shut the fuck up.
We're waiting until the playoffs. I'm not saying nothing until the playoffs
Who would y'all play first?
We have a bye, my friend. We have a bye.
You
You have a bye.
We got a bye. We have a bye.
You be waiting on us. basically.
We
So
coming
you have
for
to
that
wait on
bye.
that.
We have a bye. We'll have a bye right now.
Oh,
Us and-
he is loving this right
We
now.
coming for that bye.
we
That's
need
all.
we need to rest. We need to rest our guys. It's important for rest because when we play in the wild card, it hasn't been great. So maybe rest.
At
Maybe
all.
the tide might turn. We'll see what happens. But we're gonna listen. This is gonna be a fun playoffs. I'm looking forward to hearing y'all's predictions. So when the playoffs start, it's gonna be very fun and exciting.
Playoff start. I need you to have the Skyline jersey. No bullshit.
Okay,
You got
I
the
will.
Skyline hat. You got to get a Skyline jersey.
Okay, I will work on getting the Sky. Although they are selling out right now, it's hard to get them.
I don't want to hear it. You better find that.
Well, I'm not going to get a
the
2X
Skyline.
jersey because I'm not exactly small, so that's not going to work. But we will be back next week. We'll see y'all next week. It's Big Mike
But
and
to make you wear
Sonic. All of us signing off. We'll see y'all next week. Peace. Take
Feel
care.
like an extra medium.
Y'all try to embarrass me.